Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? I'm here, Leah's almost here. I think she'll be here momentarily, but I'm here at least. I'm here to at least get us started and to say, how are you guys doing? What's up? How has this glorious Monday been? I say glorious because I like Mondays. Mondays mean I get to come back and stream with you guys. And usually Leah's sitting in this seat, but sometimes she isn't. And we play wonderful games like Final Fantasy, which is what we're playing tonight. Did you guys know we're playing Final Fantasy? We're playing Final Fantasy tonight. In case you didn't know, it's Final Fantasy. Also, keep away from the summoner. That's very important. I don't know, I'm in a weird, crazy mood tonight. Anyway, how are you guys doing? I might be in a crazy mood because we were up till 2 in the morning playing Among Us, and that was way too much fun. Let's see, we had Nasada and Bumbler there, Maz was there, Haru, Foxy, and yeah, lots of murderizing of people. And Leah just walked in. How is Leah?
It's been a good Monday.
It has. So Leah's going to take her place right behind Mike. And I'm going to go adjust Mike and get some water. So,
No, don't adjust Mike.
take it away, Leah.
Oh. You're just leaving me in the light now, are we? Nice thing to do the moment I come in. Hi, guys. How are you doing today? How was your weekend? No, Mike. No. Please don't. Someday. Someday, Mike.
It was actually a good position already.
Someday. It was. I was like, you're doing it just to troll me. Hey, Telnir. Who else do we have? Let's see. Let me scroll up. Oh, there we go. So we have Telnir. And potentially lurkers. Weekend was okay. Baku was already talking about Among Us, which was a lot of fun. I sucked at the very beginning, and my very first round of playing, I was the murderer. Which is just like, don't make me the murderer on my first round. Someone caught me making a death, making a murder, making a stabby, and I was just like, you got me, you saw me, caught me red-handed, didn't even try. It's got a learning curve, yeah, and first go imposter is always fun. It seemed to be kind of a trend that every time someone was playing their first round, they became the imposter. And then when we got more people and had 2 imposters, I was one of the imposters for like 3 games straight. Iron says, heyo, I'm sick, so today has been day 1 of quarantine for me. Taken the COVID test, but have to wait a few days probably for answers. Don't think it's COVID though, probably just a normal cold. Still, it sucks to be sick. Ugh. It looked very fun yesterday. Want to join next time. We're thinking about playing again on Sunday. I don't know how early it'll be. It just depends on when everyone can gather. So, but I hope it's not COVID. COVID's kind of weird because it's just like, it can either be really mild or not so, as we've clearly seen. We've been trying to get a thermometer since we first moved into this house back in February. And at first it was just, we don't have a thermometer. We should probably have one. And we put it off because when can you ever not find a thermometer? And then COVID hit. And then we were like, okay, we really should have a thermometer. And we were never able to find a thermometer.
Yeah, thermometers are nice.
Thermometers are very nice. Iron's sick, so she's on day 1 of quarantine, took the COVID test. She thinks it's probably just a cold.
It is that season. It is cold season, but this is going to be a very unique cold and flu season because, anytime you think it might be a cold, it might be COVID as
Exactly,
well,
and you have to be, like, extra cautious. So, I was having a weird dream last night. Funny thing is, I was commenting to someone last night before I went to bed that I very rarely get nightmares. And then I went to bed and was just like, I'm gonna have one now, since I said that. And sure enough, I had this dream that I was trying to avoid some dangerous people who were after me. So I was hiding in these, like, hedge brushes. And it was going well, except my text tone kept going off. And I kept mentally cursing the fact that the phone just would not shut up. I don't know why I never silenced it. You know, Dream Me apparently is not very bright.
Apparently not.
And then I woke up because someone actually was texting me, and I'm just like, who's waking me up? And it was my mother saying, look what I got. And it's a picture of a thermometer. So we finally got a thermometer.
I mean, like, when we, in the height of COVID, it was hard to find a thermometer. And it's still hard in some places to find a thermometer.
Well, yeah, and there was this, this day back in March where my bronchitis came back full force. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. And I was fine the day before, and then that night I was kept up by a cough, and I was feeling very lousy the next day, so it really was a COVID scare, and this was when COVID was still new, so it was pretty scary. And yeah, we really tried to find a thermometer then and failed miserably. Yeah, that was an interesting time because I was quarantining for the entire day, and then by the next day we were just like, I think it's bronchitis. I think it's okay.
I got bronchitis.
Yes, I got bronchitis. Oh, I'm sorry I worried you, Iron. You guys were like really sweet, checking up on me and everything.
Honestly, you guys,
and I really appreciated that.
You guys are the best community ever. Can I just say that real quick?
They really
are amazing.
You really are. I always have a lot of fun playing with you guys and talking with you guys while we're playing here, and so it's so much fun.
Oh yeah, you guys,
we're like this tight-knit little community, and I love you guys.
Yes, very much, yes. Okay.
And I'm like, I've got the slight emotional thing going on. I made my eyes water by saying that.
Leah getting not emotional.
Yes, I am. But yeah. Ooh, it's warm in here.
Yeah,
lights.
I just turned the air conditioning up, so it should cool down fairly soon. So, anyway,
are you ready to stay away from the summoner?
Yes.
Except
I was about
not.
to say, speaking of emotions, should probably get the volume turned up here.
Might be a wise idea.
Yeah. It's just might. It might, Rabbit. It might. Okay. Who's ready to set sail? I'm ready to set sail.
I think that's a fantabulous idea. We should set sail.
Do you know what we can't do on the ship?
What can we not do on the ship?
Stay away from the summoner!
Did you tell them what we found on our tomato plant today?
I didn't. Why don't you tell them?
We found what looks to be an oddly shaped watermelon on our tomato plant.
Well, there's this, like, it was after the tomatoes came in, too. We noticed these vines where it was like...
And we had more than one tomato plant. They were all just kind of together.
Yeah, but we were like, these tomato vines are weird. Like, they're not climbing up like they're supposed to. They're crawling out.
Yeah.
And then today we noticed, wait, there's little watermelons on these vines.
I got a picture of one. I'll post it in the general chat.
Okay,
Ooh,
I was about to say, can we not skip this? There we go. All right. Yes, we want to load this save data. All right.
And posted.
He runs so slow compared to Cloud in the remake.
He just needs a good workout, that's all.
Like, seriously, I'm like, okay, will this button make him run faster? And I push it, and it's like, no, that is definitely not running faster. Okay. Did we come down here yet? It looks like the map will let...
Appear.
Oh, Titus.
Denied.
He's saving his energy for the big game.
There you go.
There we are. See, there's an explanation for everything, right? Oh, who dis? It's a kitty cat!
That would be... Oh, what's his name again? It starts with a K. Yeah, that's not a tomato.
It's Red's descendant.
Oh, he's gonna test us.
Ow! I gotta get used to turn-based again.
I know, when we first loaded this game, I was so ready for...
I'm gonna cheer!
Not the turn-based, but
I guess I can't
the
cheer.
real action fighting. Or real-time fighting.
Ha ha, you missed me! Yeah, I still don't fully understand the swordplay stuff.
It no work.
It
I didn't get it
worked.
my first time either. My birthday is this Friday. So, fun times ahead. I'm gonna be turning 25, right?
Sure! And I'm 16!
I don't feel 31!
Yep.
Honestly, I don't feel a day over 20. For Titus's overdrive, you need to hit the button when the bar is in the orange section for extra damage.
I used to be able to say I don't feel a day over 20, but I'm feeling my 30s every now and then. It does catch up to you.
If I had to be completely honest, I can say I feel it a little bit because I have the back problems more.
Mm-hmm.
That's started happening just within the recent, like the last year. But otherwise, like, internally, I just...
That's enough.
feel like I'm over 30. I just don't. It's so weird. He is disapproving.
What's with that guy?
Himari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
The
That's not
fiends
what I
way.
meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Huh.
Which means, Titus, it's going to be kind of hard to win this one over.
Yep. So tell me, I didn't think that the webcam was actually covering anything there. I thought that the top right was actually fairly safe.
I'm just turning 25 again for the 7th time, says
Oh,
Iron.
jeez.
There we go. Totally. Is this going to be like another Garnet and Steiner thing?
I don't know.
With Kamari and Yuna?
I don't know. Ooh, got a hunter's sword.
For a game like this, you really just need to have overlays so it's not covering anything because the important stuff is everywhere.
The top right's turn right. It's one of the most important spots to look at Oh, see, I didn't. Okay, yeah, you're right. That is there. Yeah, there is stuff everywhere in this game. So
It really is.
it's really hard to figure out where we want to put the camera. Dang. Yeah, because it seems like no matter where I put it, there's something in the way. What is there anything in the lower right? Yeah, that's where all the menus are. What if we put you? Let's see. Let's put you. Yeah, I just realized that lower right's my HP. Let's try putting you right.
Oh, that's an interesting place. I feel like it's covering part of what's going on, though, especially when we get to, like, cutscenes and whatnot.
I don't know. Lower left corner, but not completely in the corner? I don't know, I feel like...
It'll cover up battle stuff.
Yeah, it's...
This is Weird. Gosh, I don't know.
I don't either.
Yeah, we don't know the game either, which is why we're kind of just relying on what Telnair says.
Let's try it here. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go up just a little bit. Well, yeah, Haru's absolutely right. Webcam is always a fickle thing. I'm gonna put it right here for now, and we'll see what happens. It's like this anytime we start a new game. We have to experiment with the placement of the camera.
So, Nothing Bunt has released their pumpkin spice cakes. Exciting stuff.
That's very exciting stuff.
I am really starting to kind of feel the fall feeling, even though summer isn't quite over yet. But if you guys have a Nothing Bunt cakes near you,
That's your
I
department,
highly
right?
recommend trying it.
True. But,
They sell these little
why don't
bunt
we let
cakes
our
that are
summoner
about
show us what she's made
that
of?
big for a little over $4, and they're so good.
Press L1 during battle to switch in a character not currently being used. Just switch them in and they're ready to go. Okay. And yeah, where it's at right now is definitely not going to work. So we're going to move it. I mean, I could move it right here. It's kind of...
It seems like the best option for now.
That might be our best option for now. We'll experiment with this and see what happens. Bottom center's an interesting thought.
That is interesting.
Hopefully it doesn't get in the way of any text. But honestly, right now,
That kind of works.
I kind of like that. Let's try it here for now and see what happens. Put it right in the middle, then you're the stars of the show.
Yep, there you go. It doesn't matter about Titus or anyone else. It's all about us.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna try it right here and see what happens. Bottom center would cover subtitles. That is true. Okay, yeah, we'll put it right here. Okay, we're gonna try it right here and see how we like it. Yeah, thanks for mentioning that because it's hard for us to tell. Really, okay. And thank you, whoever's attacking me for waiting.
I really
Okay,
do
so
like Titus's sword. It's neat.
It is cool.
Kind of the watery tide sword.
All right, so.
I love weapons that are made from an element.
Oh wait, we're supposed to be doing. Okay, let's wait.
You're supposed to be switching in a character.
So switch in Yuna.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
I forgot about the Moogle plush. Use the summon command.
To summon Aeons.
No, I was hoping you'd say stay away.
Say,
from the
I
summon.
was thinking about that as soon as I started talking.
To have Yuna call in Aeon to aid her in battle. Only Yuna can summon Aeons, because she is the summoner, and we must all
Please stay away from the summoner.
Use it when you need help against tough opponents. Switching doesn't cost a turn. The person you switch in gets their turn immediately. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. That is nice.
When Aeons take damage, their HP decreases. Should their HP reach 0, they will leave battle and become unavailable for a time. Aeons recover HP at save points.
Nah, she was holding a Moogle plushie. So it's a little bit maybe like how Final Fantasy VIII works with its summons.
It looks like it.
Where the
It's
summon
similar
takes
to
the
FF8
damage.
summons, yeah.
Roar. Oh.
Paradis!
She like, I pet you.
Oh, she showed it some real affection. That was cool.
That was cute.
Give me some sonic wings. What's attack do?
attack. Ooh,
Ouch.
that was much nicer.
Oh,
Ah, I
that
missed.
didn't work. Let's do Sonic Wings. No. Sonic Wings again.
But normal attack did more damage.
The normal attack missed.
No, the bad guy missed us.
Oh.
That's what I understood anyway.
Oh, I see. I'm looking at it from the opposite direction.
We must have
Okay.
just done a critical hit last time.
Maybe.
Here's an interesting topic. Which Final Fantasy do you think is the best based on the summons alone? I mean, I'm kind of leaning toward 9.
But that's only because I haven't really played 7.
That's true. I'm trying to think about tactics either, but I never made use of summoners all that much in tactics.
Okay, look what happens to the turn order when you use it. Okay, so if I...
Oh, Sonic Wings
Oh.
delays their turn. Okay.
Interesting.
I mean, 10 summons are beautiful, and it's the first one where you directly control them in battle. So true. I mean, my opinion might change. And Kingdom Hearts totally isn't counted in that, by the way.
Yeah, Sonic Wings is pretty powerful.
Tell you one I always hated summoning was the Ark in Final Fantasy IX.
Yes, because it takes so freaking long.
I mean, at first you're all excited because you have to fight it, and then, you know, yay, it's your summon now, and it seemed really strong, but no, it took forever.
Always took way too long.
Forever.
The music here is so calm and tranquil and peaceful.
It is. Fits very well.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
So we can't attack.
Probably just wants you to use skill.
I'm thinking so, yeah.
Pokemon rules don't apply here. If they immediately switch out on their first turn, they don't get AP. Oh, interesting.
So if they take at least one turn and then switch out, they get AP? It moves! I like it!
We are way more amused than we should be. That's probably how I would be with Ollie.
What can you do for attacking? Yeah, typical summoner attack.
Basically. For those of you who don't know, Ollie is my little mascot for plushing.
I love it.
He's a little stuffed fox. What just happened? I heard noises. Yuna set down her little Moogle plush and it ran over to the monster and attacked it and then ran back.
Is Waka trying to hypnotize this thing?
No, Waka's just being Waka.
It looks like
Waka
he's
Waka.
Doing, it looks like he's doing some kind of tribal dance like the Haka. Waka Haka.
I think his stance is supposed to be just this kind of battle ready. He's the sporty guy at the same time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But it does. He kind of has this Samoan dance like thing going right
Well,
there.
it kind of suits him.
It really does.
Yeah, I did notice it inflicted darkness, which is really handy. I freaking love that Moogle.
It's awesome. I say we summon.
Now, you have to appreciate Square's creativity when it comes to weapons. They freaking made her weapons plushies.
Okay, so let me get this straight. When you summon, nobody else can fight at that point.
Yeah, I think it's just the summon until it runs out of HP.
And we're in overdrive, so I guess we can use Energy Blast. Okay, that was kind of freaky deaky.
Yep.
Ooh.
Don't make Birdie mad. Never make Birdie
Never
mad.
make Birdie mad.
Oh, okay, you can dismiss it as well.
Okay. But so long as the Aeon is out, nobody else can fight.
Right.
I noticed everyone was like, clear the runway!
Onward.
Energy Blast is the Easter egg bonus overdrive you got from the dog in the village. It's the stronger one. Ooh, nice.
Very nice. So guys, I have a really important question for you. And it's just, this takes some consideration, this is just some time to think about. What did you have for supper tonight? Deep stuff here. I want to know about your food. Because we can't go stream without talking about food, so. Real talk here.
Oh, I didn't realize
Let
that's
us
who was attacking.
guardians handle the likes of these.
However, I think if you dismiss your Aeon, if you dismiss or your Aeon falls in battle, your allies' turns gets delayed. Oh, interesting. If that's correct. Telnair says, nothing because it's 9:46 a.m. here.
Overkill!
What are you having for breakfast then? We had pasta for dinner and it was lovely.
Yes, we did chicken penne with pink sauce, and it was delicious.
It was very
Waka! Sleeping on the job. Waka waka.
good. Waka waka waka.
Who's up?
It's kind of disturbing how the flan looks brain-like through the blue matter. I don't know, blueberries and cereal. That's a good breakfast.
That does sound
Guardians
good.
handle the likes of these.
Fish balls! That sounds wrong in English. I get the gist of what you're talking about, though.
Okay. Attack him. Bam! I love it.
Ooh, very nice.
Go forth, mighty Boogle!
I will never get tired of seeing that. Though we are supposed to be using magic attacks on that guy.
That is a good point. Okay. Why can I not? Oh, there we go. Let's say he'll Waka. Ooh, a dark attack. What's dark attack do? Not. Oh!
Gonna take a while.
Gives him darkness.
Step
Black magic. I'm a feeling blizzard. Let's
No. He used water on you.
use water on it.
No, it used water on you. I think it's,
Thunder.
right.
Actually, thunder would make sense. I was thinking to freeze it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I get
thunder
what you're
does make
saying.
sense.
I see your line of thought.
Hey,
Hello, Snarfatron. Welcome to the stream.
Happy to have you here with us tonight. Left, right toggles between your party members. Up, down toggles between targeting enemies and targeting. Okay. Okay, thanks. That definitely clears up a few things. Whoa, what was over there? Oh, that's where we're supposed to be going. Okay, well, let's go over here, see what's over here.
It is the completionist's way.
Yes.
Didn't someone say there were
it is
things
the way.
down by the beach? Oh, this is where he pushed you into the water.
Oh, okay.
You wanting to go for a swimmy swim?
Well, I don't think there's anything over here, so let's go back.
I don't think so. Say, well, wait a minute. What were those? No, they were just flowers. Okay. Onward.
Oh, sorry, guys. I was up way too late playing Among Us last night.
I got up to use the bathroom at some point, and I saw the light under your door on, and I was just like, he's still up?
Yep.
That music. So Wikipedia says fish balls is a Nordic and Asian thing. You don't have fish balls.
What are fish balls? Is that like fried fish rolled up into a ball? Like that's
I figured it was like fish meat that's rolled and fried. That's kind of what I took it as, or something kind of similar.
Ah, Lolly Girl Snarf's
Oh.
fiance. We share our cool. Well, still,
Welcome. Good to have
Lolly,
you here.
welcome to the stream here.
Are you a fan of Final Fantasy X? This is actually our first time playing, so it is a blind
is.
playthrough.
We played Final Fantasy IX as kids, but we never did get 10.
Yeah, we didn't.
Which I don't know why we didn't. We should have.
Well, when we got the PS2, you weren't playing games as much at that point. And for me, it was all about Kingdom Hearts. That was the whole reason why I wanted the PS2, so
Ooh, okay.
I went right to that.
Scandinavian fish balls are made of completely pureed fish, milk, and potato flour, or potato starch, and shaped without additional processing, which produces a softer texture of food. That sounds really good. Yeah, we
Does
don't have
sound
those.
good. No, we don't.
We don't have
But,
those.
we should look up the recipe and try that sometime.
I think she just gave us the recipe.
Like, the whole recipe with the instructions and everything and the measurements.
Don't you just throw them in and cook them?
No! You're wrong! You need
Open.
measurements!
There. I'm sitting here mashing the circle button because that's what you push on the Switch to open things. Like, oh wait a minute, I'm on PlayStation. It's X here.
When it comes to recipes, do you follow measurements or do you just add things? And I'm not talking like
Sorry.
little things like salt by taste or things like that. I mean like
For the most
actual
part, I do
ingredients.
follow recipes. Unless it's something that I kind of know fairly well, I might start just going a dash of this and a dash of that. But for the most part, I do follow recipes fairly exactly. Found something on Twitter called a cat burger. Oh, I'm afraid to ask Haru.
He says, let me elaborate. It's not going to be an actual cat. It's a burger in the shape of a cat. There you go. Yes, I love this game. I will be streaming FF10 at 10 tonight. Oh, awesome! Are you just starting it tonight, or are you... I can't say where are you at, because, we don't want spoilers, but I've been playing it for a while. Also, Nyla, welcome to the stream.
Hey, good to
Do
see
you
ya.
pronounce it Nyla or Neela?
I've always said Mila.
Okay.
Obtain the Seeker's Ring.
So, I don't think I've seen Neela in chat before. Has she been in some of your other streams? She, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It-
they've been here before.
Okay. I should use they. I just heard it and I automatically thought girl name. You're near the end? Okay.
Word. Hey, welcome to the crew.
Welcome to the crew.
Thank you for that follow. Greatly appreciate it.
I accept both pronunciations and I'm female. Okay, good. Snarf, or Lolly, was Final Fantasy X your first Final Fantasy? And if not, which was?
This is real emotional for all these villagers saying goodbye to Yuna like this. This little kid's like, no! Aww.
It's a nickname anyway, so I'm not picky.
Goodbye.
Oh, excuse me.
What's going on, Destroya? They're setting off on their voyage. Yuna was just waving goodbye.
Distracted
yes,
by cat panic.
Yes, Final Fantasy X was my first Final Fantasy. Ooh, so it's a special one for you.
Yeah, 9 was our first.
Who is the gorilla cat behind her? That is Kimari. Sorry. One of her guardians, just as Telnir said.
I had some chocolate will wake me up.
Ooh, chocolate.
Hi!
It's one of the truffles from last time.
Yes, it is.
Titus, you are a goof. What are you doing? What is he doing? Wow.
Titus.
Titus. He's gonna get himself
Yes,
smacked
he
down.
is.
It has always been my favorite. That's awesome. Final Fantasy IX was our first Final Fantasy.
She's like, hi.
Oh, did he get sheepish?
No, I think he took him back.
That's not how you make friends, dude. Let's see. I think I missed almost the entire. Well, you read the stream. I'm playing now.
All right.
I'm so used to reading the stream.
I think I missed
Ooh,
only the
can I pick it up?
entirety of Final Fantasy stream, so I have little idea what's going on or who these people are. Titus
Come
is
to
clearly
think of it, I
part
haven't
of
told you where
Spider
we're going.
Monkey based on what I'm seeing here.
First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca.
Galiki!
For that, though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too. So you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey.
Yes,
it
he
a
is in the
great
future.
plan.
Don't look at me.
Okay, so yeah, Titus is from the past. He was a renowned what's the sport called?
He was a blitzball player.
Blitzball, yeah.
Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
So yeah, he was a blitzball player, and then he comes from the city of Zanarkand, and Zanarkand was attacked, and all of a sudden he's 100 years. I'm saying 100 years in the future. I don't know if I think it was.
1,000.
Was 1,000? It was 1,000 years. You're right. It was 1,000 years in the
Where you
future.
came from.
I'm sorry. My mind is wrapped up in 100 years in the future because of Breath of the Wild and the
Hey, Shark Game, how's it going?
Shark Game. Ooh, Sorry, I had to.
Like, what?
How you doing, Shark? Good to see you.
There's nothing really up here, so let's go down instead.
Yeah. Telnair is basically saying it.
Down I go.
Remember Blitzball in the water thing, then woke up on some ship. Yep.
Clothes you're wearing. Yeah, filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Owaka.
Owaka.
Oh, waka, waka, waka.
Oh gosh.
Don't look like you got much money either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Owaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Owaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not me.
Titus, your shorts are still weird.
Yes, they are.
Also, apologies to people who are used to calling him Titus. We have just always called him Titus. It sounds better to us, so we're probably just going to keep calling him that.
To be fair, it's never pronounced in game. Nobody says his name in game, so
That, and we just kind of assumed earlier on that it went with the theme of water, the
with
tide.
The tide.
I mean, you also have Squall, you have Cloud, and so we thought Titus, Tide.
I'm not sure, Destroya.
You talk to me? No, you don't talk to me. Okay.
You've seen Nemo too much.
Someday,
I
the
know,
name
I
Owaka
know.
will be spoken all over
But you do what too much?
Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of
Shark
guilt
Game said I
left.
see Nemo too much.
No!
It figures.
Don't tell me I have to give him guild or progress something. Ooh, the power room.
Telnair is saying this is a good time to go over our stats and equipment. Character advancement isn't automatic.
What the heck is that?
Interesting.
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
There you go,
What?
Destroya.
You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
I like that, Backwater Island.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
I like the whole narration from the future concept of this game.
Same here. So, okay. What are we supposed to be looking over?
Time to go through the spear grid!
I'm just gonna leave that to you.
I knew that was coming.
When it comes to Final Fantasy
absolutely
VIII and Junctions,
knew
I will do all
was
of that
coming.
for you, but you can do the spear grid. Uncultured peasant, unaware of the most noble of Final Fantasy creatures. I love chocobos
too.
as well.
Okay.
So I make plushies, and right now I'm trying to pattern a chocobo in my spare time. But not a realistic
to
one,
go
like a little
here
chibi
first.
floppy one.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we gotta say move. And then we go over here. Let's move there. And then... want to use a...
Chocobos are freaking adorable, I agree. What is your guys' favorite chocobo? Do you guys like the classic yellow, or do you prefer a different color? And of course, in some Final Fantasies, different color means different abilities. I can probably find you a pattern to use. There's probably some out there, but I like developing my own patterns. I do appreciate it, though.
What kind of spear do we need to do this? Would it be like a magic spear? We can't do anything more until we have the proper spears for you.
Classic. I agree. I like the classic yellow chocobos as well.
So we're gonna move up here. And then... don't have the spear we need.
An ability spear, but those nodes started off activated.
Oh, are these already activated?
Excuse me. Oh, Destroya, I heard about that. The orcas that are ramming boats in Spain. Did you hear about that?
Oh, no I didn't. Oh, jeez. I'm seeing now what I did wrong, maybe.
It's okay. We're new to this.
Okay. So should I have... okay. So I probably should have activated this one while I was over here. It's empty. Okay, so I see. Okay. So then I should probably...
Yeah, I can't remember if I heard that. No, I saw it in the headlines. I was kind of checking the news app before bed, just kind of scrolling through the headlines real quick, and I saw that. Was way too tired to read into it, but yeah, that is really strange. It's likely a single pod that's started doing this, but their motives are unclear. It's happened a few times now. It's so weird. The only way for Lulu to go down, the other directions have locks blocking the way.
Okay.
The only way to go for her is down, so same for Yuna.
Okay, and we can't move with you, so we can't move anymore with you. With Waka, and then, oh, it can move, but level 1's blocking the way. Waka's going to the right. Oh, it's so confusing.
That's why I gave it to you.
So I should have gone to the right first with Waka and did all those?
It's possible. I just saved, so if you need to. It's possible that they're just territorial, or they may be starting to associate humans in small boats with threats, either to the pod themselves or as a rival for food. Fishing boats take hundreds of fish at once. Orcas are highly intelligent and may be learning that the small boats are a threat to their food supply. I wouldn't put it past them, honestly, but it's hard to say for sure. More research will be needed. Curious to see what's found out.
Well, let's just save.
Never liked the process system in 10, but I will say I always appreciate the fact that Final Fantasy tries to make things different every single game. So even if I play a game where I'm not much for a certain kind of leveling system, I still appreciate the fact that they did something different than the other games. So...
You just saved?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, yeah. We're gonna reboot it.
Yeah, the only thing you'll repeat is going into the engine room and how they were talking about chocobos.
Yep. Yeah, that's the easiest way that I know of telling her.
Ah, yeah, I remember the soft reset thing. Yes, we are Kingdom Hearts fans. I like that background too. It's such a pretty background.
Yeah, our PS4 is basically a Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts machines.
And Spyro.
And Spyro, yeah, we do have Spyro on that. All the other gaming I do is on my Switch.
Stay away from the summoner!
Alyssa! Good to see you again.
Hey, Liza. What is your favorite Kingdom Hearts game?
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts 2 was a very fun one. I loved the journey in that one. I also loved Birth by Sleep.
What the heck
That was
is that?
very fun.
What?
What?
The power room.
Also, I forgot to show you.
Chocobo.
I found on Etsy,
What kind of
they're like
backwater-
these cookie cutters to make tiered
Miracles and oddities were starting to become
Wayfinder
daily
cookies.
routine on this trip.
Iron, I
They're really
completely understand. You go get some sleep.
Yeah, get some sleep,
Go get
Iron.
some sleep.
I'm sorry you haven't been feeling well. I hope you start feeling better and that it's nothing major. We'll be keeping you in our thoughts.
Yeah,
But
I'm sure you'll get to be feeling better in no time.
Yeah, get
It's
some
okay.
sleep.
Okay, so the spear grid. So what's the best? So we've already activated those. So then the best thing to do is actually start going this way, isn't it? Yes. So I was going backwards that time because I want to go this way because they've already started me through here.
Right.
So yeah, what I want to do is move this way. And then I can go here. Yeah, I misunderstood, so I'm glad that I went ahead and restarted. Thank you so much for the tip there. That I'm glad I have you here with me. Okay, so that's all we can do for Lulu right now. Yuna, I'm going to want to move down here.
I didn't even see that you'd started the stream an hour ago. You didn't miss anything.
Yeah, but yeah, you didn't miss much at all.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything. I mean, we literally just set off, so... I gotta go clean up before my stream. Hey, you know, thanks for jumping in and chatting with us. It was a lot of fun, and I hope your
great to meet
stream
ya.
goes well.
Yeah, good luck on your stream. Hope to see you again next time.
Yeah. It's been fun chatting.
And I don't think we can learn this one yet. No.
Yeah, we barely got on the ship, though. It's like, we started when we were heading to the beach to depart, and then we set sail and just jumped straight to the map. Or not map, the, where we're at now, basically.
Let's go all the way here.
Except for Titus playing with the binoculars.
Yes. Playing with the binoculars. We'll just leave it at that.
Looking at a pretty girl with them. That apparently he's supposed to stay away from.
Okay, wait. What? Raises agility by 2 points. Okay.
So guys, we are getting into mid-September, which I don't know how that happened.
Yeah,
I really-
fall's right around the corner.
I really, really don't.
Hey, Dexter.
Dexterminator, hey.
Dexterminator. Okay, I see. Dexterminator. Cool. Duh, Exterminator. I get it now. Welcome to the stream. And Thank you so much for that follow.
Yes, thank you. Are you starting to feel the Halloween vibes?
Not quite yet. It's kind of getting there.
I'm feeling the fall vibes.
I'm feeling the fall vibes,
but
for
not
sure.
quite the Halloween vibes.
Yeah, not the Halloween vibes yet. Did you guys see that video I wanted made into a sound? I did. I meant to do it, but I was just so busy last week. I'm gonna look into doing that tomorrow. Yeah, she sent a video on Discord that was basically stay away from the summoner.
Yes.
Okay,
it needs to be a
so
soundbite.
what's the difference here between using a power sphere or a speed sphere? Because I didn't know that 2 different spheres could be used to unlock the same node. So that's got me maybe a little bit confused. So what's the difference there? I worry for the children this year, either physically if they go trick-or-treating or emotionally if they don't. Yeah, I'm kind of getting the feeling that trick-or-treating in the general sense may not happen this year. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm sure we are very resilient people. We will find a way to celebrate safely.
Right.
Speed Sphere will activate the agility node. Power Sphere will activate the HP node. They're activating different nodes, not the same. Okay, I see.
It is pretty sad because we are only in this house until early next year. And we have this nice big yard that would have been really fun to decorate for Halloween. Could have made like a little cemetery and just all these neat little spooky things, but we really don't see a point. And I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't want to encourage trick-or-treating at the rate things are going right now.
Yeah, I would agree.
So... But you know, I want to do something on Halloween. You know, if we can't give out candy and have fun with that, I'm going to do something. I'm going to make some little treats. We are going to spoil ourselves with goods. We're going to have baked food, and we're going to have junk food. And we're going to watch something nice. Or maybe we'll play something. What day does Halloween fall on? Is it Friday?
It's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday?
Strength, max HP.
Ah, that means you'll be working on Halloween, though, doesn't it? That's a shame.
Recommend looking at who you want to send him.
But think of it this way, once you're in the Ozarks, I can randomly appear in your yard in the costume to frighten the children. A random chicken or vulture somewhere among the decorations. This is true, Destroy. That'll be the good thing about moving to that area. We can finally come visit you.
Out again?
I could direct you in the direction of a character that can go, but of course the point is you have to figure out where you want to go.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand the whole, like, should I not do anything with him yet? I don't know, this is, it's slightly confusing to me.
If only I had a gas mask and say, you are my mummy. Oh nice, you're playing my favorite single-player Final Fantasy. How's it going, Rapolo?
Rapolo! Good to see you.
Yep. We are finally playing Final Fantasy X for the first time.
Oh, it's the exact... He is in the exact center.
We are long since overdue.
Okay, so basically, I'm just going to start off by saying, do I want to raise my max HP, or do I want to raise my agility? And what goes out from it? Or I could go up toward Tidus. At the start, you can just send him on a loop around the ring that he started on. I mean, we do have some level 4 blocks that we would have to get around, but it's okay. I think going around this loop might be the best play.
Ooh, nice. Rapolo just replaced his headset.
Oh, nice.
I replaced mine back in March, I think it was. It was long overdue to be replaced, and I was so happy about it, so I totally get what you're saying.
Strength raises accuracy.
Ultima.
What's this right here? Raises strength, accuracy, MP.
Mine stopped picking up game audio, which is kind of a problem. I would say so.
You know, I think I'm gonna go this way with them.
Mine always
Oh,
had.
we can't go anywhere with them. Well, so
I had
much for that.
issues with my mic. My mic would constantly cut off, and the particular headset that I had wasn't too friendly with my Mac computer, so it just was not a good fit. But, you know, it lasted me a good, let's see, 5 or so years, so...
I think our best move is going to be to go all the way over here. And then... Yeah, I realized that Telnir because we had already started. Then we can use our power spear to go ahead and pick up this one.
Defense is good.
Power spear to pick up this one.
As is strength.
And our ability spear to pick up this one, which is the ability flee. So we can push the shoulder buttons and run away like a girlie.
Whee!
Yeah,
it was so long ago that we watched those, but it still sticks with us.
Yep.
I don't know if any of you guys would have seen it, but way back when Flash cartoons were more new, so someone did this little Final Fantasy parody Flash cartoon, and the narrator's telling Cloud he could push the shoulder buttons and run away like a little girl, and we quote that one and other Flash cartoons that we saw in our childhood now and then.
I think I should save. After all that, yeah, we should totally save. Oh, equip.
Definitely.
How dare I forget about equipments. Okay, so equip. Lulu, your weapon is a
got time
Moogle.
for that.
I got bronchitis. You know what? Your equipment is going to be Moogle until the end of the game.
I'm pretty sure she's probably going to wind up with other plushies.
Okay.
That's my guess, anyway.
It better be a plushie. Ooh, Rod of Wisdom.
Ooh, I got a cold chill.
And a Seeker's
I imagine
Ring.
it'll be like a Cactar or a Tonberry. Oh, I want to see her with a Tonberry plush. That would be amazing.
Awesome. Spear.
I have been catching up on a backlog of plushies for a while now, but one thing I would love to make someday is a behemoth.
Why is it not telling me? It's not telling me the strength of each sword.
You really
It's
want
telling me the
piercing on
abilities.
anyone besides Auron, as he already has it.
I mean, it's showing me the different abilities, but it's not showing me the other stats of the weapons. How do I see the stats of the weapons?
Are there stats on the weapons?
They don't have different strength, only ability. Oh.
There you go. We have to clear our minds of the way former Final Fantasies worked.
Yep.
Not
So
former,
now,
but other Final
now I have to
Fantasies.
decide whether I want Censor or Brotherhood. Now I'm guessing, that it's not like Final Fantasy IX where you eventually permanently learn the ability and then can equip something else.
Yeah, I think you just have the ability for as long as you have the sword.
Okay, you can get Censor. Okay, so we're gonna keep Strength then. Magic Defense 3 or Dark Ward.
Yep, no ability mastering.
Okay. So yeah, we
That's one
definitely
thing I
have to
did
go.
really like about Final Fantasy IX was permanently learning abilities from different items.
I love the ability system on Final Fantasy IX. It's fantastic.
It is. Okay, now we save.
Ah, that's right, I didn't say that.
Yeah, you save. Don't do the Dimmix thing all over again.
No,
Just
we're
don't.
not doing the Dimmix thing.
No,
all
don't
over
do the
again.
Dimmix thing all over again.
Okay, Now you can take it. I have done my part.
You let me in now. I hope I don't have to eventually give this guy Gil.
Don't care how I want it now.
Honestly, I liked Tin Sphere Grid. It was such a fun mechanic. If I got to understand it a bit better, I'd probably like it more. Let me use the binoculars! No way, remember what you did last time. Titus, you only have yourself to blame.
Yep, pretty much.
Can I go in here? Yeah. Hello.
I'm gonna be silly and try and make a change before the air. Hoping that it doesn't bog down the system. This will be
You
fun.
make change?
It's a change I've been wanting to make the last couple of weeks, but I keep forgetting about.
Let's see.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple.
Oh.
Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
10 years
Speaking
again,
from
yep.
experience?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, Waka.
Ooh, the people departed. I talk to you now? Pretty lady? Yeah, we are completely blind to this, so... except I kind of know some things. Slightly. I know there's feels.
The wind. It's nice.
And now he's being coy.
Yes, he is.
And now awkward laughter ensues.
Hey, Deku!
Hey, Deku! Ooh, what are you, so I'm doing art.
You're a
Like,
Blitzball
what are you
player,
drawing?
aren't you? From
What kind of art are you doing?
Hold
you
on.
Hear that from Waka? Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Zanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Ooh.
The plot thickens.
Checked. My father. His name is Jekt.
Right.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died
10 years
10 years
ago.
Yep.
off the coast of Zanarkand.
But did he really die? That's
I'm sorry.
the question here.
He went out to sea for training one day and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jekt came to Spira.
But
See,
It's true.
there it
I
is.
first
There
met
it is.
Jekt 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left.
I love her bi eyes. They're so pretty.
The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
How did you get
Yeah,
here?
exactly.
Think,
You're here.
Titus. Think.
Are you not?
See, there you go. There you go, Yuna. That's right. These two are way too cute.
Yep.
And now we're sinking.
I'm doing this scene where there is a grassy cliff in front of water with a starry night sky. I'm having trouble with the rock texture on the cliff. Ooh. Rock textures can be a little bit tough. But that sounds like a neat scene. I'm wanting to do some more work on backgrounds myself. Titus?
No!
You're supposed to hang on to the summoner! Oh, great. Now Kamari's gonna be pissed at Titus.
Don't let go of the summoner! What is that?
Big fish.
It's Sin.
It's a sinful fish.
A bit early to rock the boat.
Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
What's it doing?
Did your lights change?
That battery is bad.
Oh, okay.
So that light isn't lasting nearly as long as it should anymore. I'm about to order new batteries for it.
I don't think anyone here is gonna mind. Well, this is fun.
Pretty much, Alyssa. Pretty much.
Yay!
This game came out in the early 2000s for the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I believe that was it. I don't really want to summon right this moment.
Okay, while you do that, I'm going to fix the light.
You do that.
So I do have some batteries I think I have.
That means this game is nearly 20 years old. Can you guys believe that? Don't say that! I refuse to say that I'm old until I'm 60, at least. Call me optimistic. But I can feel old sometimes. Tell her I know the wings are flickering! Why? I had finally forgotten about that. Telnair's like, hey Leah, the wings are flickering. I forgot about it too.
What? We hit the fin first?
Why you do this to me? Using magic or Waka Splitsball. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want to summon. Okay, let's bring in. Where is? No, not Kimari. Yes, the fin. Let's see. The more you attack the scales, the more you level up. If you don't attack Sin, you might want to do that little... Ah, that's a good point. The wings are flickering. To make matters worse, I legitimately see what could be constructed as a lucky emblem. Hey, it's a lucky emblem! Well, that's how things work for us, so it's not all that shocking. The wings have started to flicker. I know! You don't have to tell me! Shut up!
Stay away from the flickering!
Okay, we've attacked a few of these guys, so I'm gonna go back to attacking the fin with black magic. Keep an eye on the chat.
He's moving. He's moving. Hold on just a minute.
No! That was so weird. I'm like, okay, I'm going to... No, the screen's moving.
Yep, screen moved. Okay, screen moved back.
Okay, there we go.
Yep, I'm just making improvements while you defeat the summoner.
I'm not defeating the summoner. What is your problem?
I don't know.
That is totally against the purpose of why we're out here. She's gonna run of MP soon, then I'll have to
Just-
switch to walk it. No, wrong
Just
way.
find the intruder and chuck him off the ship.
Wrong game!
Why? He is an intruder. You're on a ship.
That's true.
It fits.
If the boot fits. I sits.
Can't remember the.
I miss when you could do a multiple attack with black magic by hitting like the R1 button. That was always fun to do in 9. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, Telnair, but one of you was also saying that if you attack the scales for a bit, you'll get more experience, so...
Oh, interesting.
I'm having the two of them attack the scales while having Lulu attack the actual Sin. Extra EXP is never a bad thing. Ah, okay, you're repeating that for Baku. Gotcha.
So attack scales. Okay.
That's part of it. Good job. I ran out of gold stars, so I cannot give you one. I am sorry. Guys, I've always wanted to get a sticker sheet of those gold stars and just randomly hand them out to people.
Gold star.
You get a gold star! You can technically get infinite XP if you attack the scales, but it's only worth it for so long. And hey, so-and-so!
Hey, how you doing?
How are you doing? That's true. I probably should let Waka get in on it, huh?
Yeah, where is Waka?
Well, I haven't switched him in.
Oh. Waka Waka!
Oh, fall semester started today. How'd it go, Ellie?
Wow.
We had a teacher in primary school who literally had a chart of everyone in the class and how many gold stars they'd been given. Oh, that's a way to make a kid feel special, or completely the opposite, because it's like... My gold stars. I has none.
Yep, pretty much.
Amusing thought, get an emote that's only available for you so that every time you feel like giving someone a gold star, you can give it in chat.
Nice.
I like that idea.
Des, big boy.
Noted, though, regardless, Alyssa. Thank you for that. You can buy 7,460 gold star stickers for $10. I don't know if that's useful information, Deku, but we now
Thanks
know.
anyway.
Thanks anyway. Well, your harpoon is gone.
And there goes Waka.
Bye, Waka. Ouch. Oh yeah, Titus.
They
is
are
gone too.
piranhas. They're from the Amazon.
They're from the Amazon.
Yay!
Now you need to go to the surface so you can breathe, buddy.
They're Blitzballs players. They don't need to breathe.
Point taken. Now get this to work on Aerith.
Oh boy, we get to fight underwater stuff. Oxygen is for the wit. Dolphin!
Dolphins! Jellyfish! I love Destroyer.
I do too.
When are we going to advance as humans and develop Phoenix Downs? I want to know this too.
It is a valid question.
Really though, I still don't know how they get away without breathing. Don't worry, they just got the blessing of the dolphins from Minecraft. I have a feeling if I spend my time attacking the scales, more will just come.
That is a possibility.
You try to attack me, but you cannot, for you cannot see me. Blender does not sound like a very friendly attack.
No, it doesn't.
It is not.
Alright.
I
There we
felt
go.
something. It was pain!
I like that better. I made change to stream. It looked better, methinks.
Good job. I still have no gold stars. I know Ken give you one. Titus is about to die, though. Again.
Those freaking big bezels on the corner of the camera frame have been bugging me for a couple weeks, so I just took them out.
Basically, there's things in the water you can't really see, but the stadium's able to breathe. Oh, okay.
Oh, I figured that was the case. But I was just pointing out the fact that I think it's weird that they can breathe underwater and all, you know.
Yeah, it is kind of fun. I'm a making friends with a jellyfish. Kind of. Not really. Now they both need to heal.
Okay, I'm done tinkering with the stream. I wasn't planning on making that change on stream, actually, but since Lee was playing, why not?
Might as well. Alright, that was a waste, but oh well.
Yeah, and I think it looks better.
Yeah, dark attack won't be
Alright, now to deal with Madam Jellyfish.
indeed. Can I cheer the jellyfish on?
Cheer him on.
No.
So what does cheer do, actually?
It probably raises some sort of stat like accuracy or something. That's just a wild guess, though.
Now that we're using the, or now that we're actually paying attention to turn order, I can see where it's pretty powerful in this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've only played one other game where you actually see where the turn order is, so it's going to take me some time to start focusing on it. I'll probably just keep forgetting about it for a while. That was timed really well.
That was timed extremely well. For a minute, I thought it was actually in-game.
I know.
I mean, that was done really well.
Ooh, look at all the gil that we got. Nice. Alright, you want to play for a bit?
Sure. Such a quaint, tranquil little beach. What's that?
Pain.
Run away.
Run.
Run away.
Children,
run.
run.
Away. Run away.
That is a baby. Get it in shelter. Lady, get out of there.
Wow. Oh, it was such a beautiful area. Oh, well timed.
Very well timed. Oh, that poor woman with her baby. To be fair, it's a really
Dang.
big scary fish.
Yes. Laughing at a really sad scene, how dare. This is a really sad
I know,
scene.
because this is awful. Like, what a way to go.
Everything is so well timed tonight.
Oh,
When Anarchin that day, I woke up in spirit.
Oh, man.
It would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat sin. I must defeat sin.
Oh, that was brilliant.
I love
just
you
fooling
guys.
myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun.
Do a barrel roll.
I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
So make the best of it.
Kiss him.
Okay, so question for you guys. You find yourself stuck in an alternate dimension. Do you spend the rest of your life trying to get back home? Or do you settle and make the best of your life in your new home?
I don't think I would
I am
pick
the
strictly
summoner
one or the
Yuna.
other. I mean, it
I
makes
have
sense
come
that
from
you
the
would
temple
spend a
of
little
Isay.
time trying to get back home
Milady Summoner!
instead
if
of
there is
just.
no other summoner here,
Oh,
please
oh, wait
allow
a
me
minute.
to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
I mean, it makes sense you would spend a little time trying to get back to what you're missing back home. You know, your family, your friends, your life, your
We'll go
everything.
see what we can do to help in town.
But after a certain amount of time, even if you keep looking to an extent, you have to start living for yourself as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm loving Alyssa's sarcastic remarks.
I love her remarks too.
Of course, I'm going to go this way because I'm not going to stay away from the summoner.
Yeah, pretty much an evil space whale. Though if you got stuck...
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled
If you
with
got
grief
stuck in another
over their own
dimension,
death, they refuse
what kind would you
to
like to
face
be in?
their fate.
I don't know.
They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate.
I do love her sarcasm, Berpolo.
Agreed.
Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living.
They become heartless.
Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
Okay, who else is it that says sad, isn't it? It's a dude's voice. You know what I'm thinking of, right?
No, I don't.
Sad, isn't it?
Oh. That is familiar, but I don't know what it is.
Ugh, it's gonna drive me nuts till I remember.
Ooh.
Okay, pretty scene.
Pretty. Ooh.
I like this.
This is really emotional, actually.
And beautiful. Very beautiful.
Oh, those are all bodies.
Yeah, kind of like coffins in a way that they're stored in. And those are the souls. Titus, I'm in love.
I caught that look. I did.
And that's how I knew.
Oh, wow. That is awesome.
I know, this is cool. And you see, kids, this is how I met your mother.
Seriously, like, they really made me feel the emotion of that scene. So spot on.
I agree. That was beautiful. I enjoyed it.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path.
People died.
She
Yes,
knew
so-and-so.
from the beginning
People died.
What it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Titus.
Until she
People
defeats
died.
sin.
But Bakuda and Leah laughs when Sin attacks. Sadistic. Yes.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well.
Oh.
They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I
What was that?
wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin.
Yeah, I've got
No more
issues on the
sendings
shelf.
for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her.
It's okay.
It was
just the light.
strange and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
And then there was snoring. You're talking about us being sadistic, and I'm like, well, I was the one who walked around Burmecia after all the Burmecians were killed, and I was like, look at their feet! Look how cool their feet are! The designers did such a good job. Look at these dead people's feet!
I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. Oh.
You want to be kicked around for the rest of your life?
Gosh.
Okay, do you think he honestly says that, or do you think there was a mistake? And he's supposed to say blitzball player. Oh, it's not a translation error. Oh my gosh. Yes, that was awesome. I was like, I love Burmecians. I mean, they're dead, but look at their feet. Their feet are cool. Guys, I love character design. I'm sorry.
Come here, little child ball. Let me kick you.
What if this isn't from the future? What if Titus is just saying this aloud, then and there, narrating his own life? People tried off screen to make him stop. It never worked. So now they just ignore it and hope he stops eventually.
What this? Ooh. It's a tutorial thing.
So-and-so says, be sure to save the little girl outside.
Okay.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
He's gone from from kicking orphans in chairs to just kicking orphans.
He's a blitzball.
He wants to be a blitzball.
I am helping him
achieve his dreams. She's in the broken hut straight ahead.
Broken that hut. Oh, okay.
I really want something to eat.
There.
No surprise there. Yeah, kid, I want to be a football when I grow up.
Please excuse him as being affected by the toxin. So if he says anything offensive, don't take it to
Ooh, let's talk to him.
What you looking at? I ain't on display here. Go away, man.
I don't see a little girl.
Now, I can tell that's a good guy. He has red hair. That automatically means he's a good person, in my book.
The weird shell... Oh, I see it. I see her, okay.
Sarcastic as hell, but good. There you go.
There we go.
Because redheads are sarcastic. At least a great many of them are.
That was close.
Oh, she like, I thank you.
And she runs away.
Someone probably thanks you for it. Gives you the chest.
That was cute. Okay. Where did Waka Waka go?
Waka Waka cheesecake Waka. Tablet baked potato Waka. Waka Waka mushroom Waka. Waka Waka duck.
Wait, we got to find a way to do this. Waka Waka Blitzcake or Waka Waka Blitzball Waka.
Oh no!
Yeah, we got to do the whole thing.
Aeon.
Riding on a Choco Waka. Ride a Chocobo with Waka.
Summoning an Aeon Waka.
Waka Waka duck.
Waka Waka.
You just keep the duck.
Waka Waka work.
You got to keep the duck.
Yeah, okay, we gotta keep the duck.
I was once a Moogle.
You could still say I lived in a... No, I lived in a cave instead of a cake.
Waka Waka Aron. Yeah, Waka!
But I never saw the way the Cactuar slayed the Drake.
On to the temple, where we pray for victory.
Yes, Destroyer, you know what we're talking about.
High Summoner O'Halloran used to
You're not allowed to say Waka again after this game. Waka Waka sin.
Waka Waka sin. Ow, 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 ow.
Sorry.
Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying Blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Waka 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 waka
Let's
waka.
play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
You know, there was one time we were on a trip to Tennessee for a family reunion. No, it was for Thanksgiving. And we had been listening to a Harry Potter audiobook. So we took the song No More Toy Makers to the King, and we made a parody of it, and it was about Umbridge singing about
I forgot about that.
what's it called? The rules, the proclamations that she put up. And I wish we could remember the lyrics because we did
It
so
was
good.
Thank you for saving me. Our house fell down, but my big sister's here, so I'm really happy. Okay, good.
Yay
So
for
I'm
siblings.
Guessing. You're the one who said my sister right. That treasure box contains a token of my appreciation. Okay,
Foxy!
so yeah, we already got that. Foxy!
No running in the store. You could tell Foxy's
Walk.
worked retail.
I'm walking. I'm walking.
Run, 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 run. Ooh.
Yeah, I got the book.
Hey,
Hey,
Fallon,
Good to see
welcome
you
back.
again. I don't care if there isn't any food. I just want to stay here. I'm scared to even look out to see. I can feel it out there. Can't you? Yeah, he is traumatized. Like
For
crazy.
those of you tuning in, you totally missed the village getting totaled by Sin, and people were playing sound clips at the perfect time that we were just dying laughing during this really sad moment.
Oh. Oh, yes, we did.
Today
just
has
go
been a
back?
day. Foxy was telling me about that. She's had a lot of not fun customers at the store
Oh,
today.
what happened?
Oh, just... You know how some people can be when you work retail.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
And we saw Titus fall in love with Yuna. Yes, we did. But we got properly emotional during the sending, so it was okay. This is true.
We're just gonna have a dance party in the jungle.
Foxy says a lot.
Oh, that's rough.
What's 10 times 10, says Fallon. Is this a trick question?
10.
10?
Yes. No. What?
Gold star. For effort.
There.
I just got off work, but I'll tell all about it when I get home. Yeah.
Okay.
I can totally understand not wanting to, like, type a bunch of stuff on mobile.
Get back, witch!
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
What's up?
She
Liar!
was saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
No.
There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... Well,
I like you.
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
A mental health guardian.
My apologies.
Oh, yeah, she's totally asking us out.
Run. It's Protective Kitty.
Yeah, no kidding, Alyssa. He's way too dense.
And I remembered the character that says sad, isn't it? It's that weird red cat from Courage the Cowardly Dog. I think it was him.
Why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's
He's a
Lancet?
cat or a
Normally,
fox or
it's a
something
skill
like that. I gotta
weakens
double check
enemies
this now.
and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds
Ah, Ronzo's a red mage. Or is he a
Anyway,
Lancer?
it was some character from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, cats. have messages. Who is messaging me?
I totally missed it. What did you say about the Princess Bride? Well, no. Yeah, Alyssa, that's where the I said boo. No, the liar. Yeah, that's where. Oh, boo, boo! Queen of filth, queen of garbage.
Time to drive. Bye
Yeah.
for now. Okay, we'll see you in a bit, Foxy. Do you guys know who Rapids Fires is?
Yeah,
yes, we do.
absolutely. Rapids. He actually used to be one of my mods here on this stream, and
Yep.
then he went off to start his own stream. So yeah, we absolutely know Rapids. Okay, Foxy, we'll see you soon. I've actually seen that. Oh, Destroya, you have to see it.
Destroya, you need to see it.
Lulu, send our friend. Good Moogle!
Yay!
Oh, you're his game dev. Okay, I didn't realize he was developing a game. What kind of game is he developing?
I'm
this
curious
is all,
now as well.
That's news to me.
Yeah, seriously.
So what's going on?
Enlighten us.
Yes. What is he? What's he? What kind of project is he getting started? Because I'm insanely curious right now.
Yes, Princess Bride is totally full of quotes.
Oh yeah.
It's such a
insanely
quote-worthy
quotable.
movie. I mean, come on. You got a Mana Spear!
Yay!
You see the big baddie ahead?
See the what?
The big baddie.
That is a big baddie. I wonder what this thing is. That must mean the temple's up ahead. But you know what? There's other branching paths that we must discover first.
Because it is the completionist's way.
Yes, it is the way.
It is the way.
I have spoken.
I want a granola bar. Where you see, or where you say big baddies, I see cuddly companion. Yes, destroy a cuddly
Oh, that's
companion.
the bed thing. Okay. Stop pressing circle, by the way. I don't think I... Oh, well, maybe I was pressing circle. I don't know.
I love watching it run. It's just so funny.
I know. I can't get enough of it.
I know.
Yes. Yes, Ellie, we are being completionists. Run, run,
Ellie,
run!
We're always completionists with Final Fantasy games, so just forewarning.
You know, I went into this saying I wasn't going to be overly completionist with this game, but you know what it's like when you get into a game and it's like, oh, wait, I want to see this, and I want to see this.
I mean, if there's stuff like the Excalibur 2 on Final Fantasy 9, you know, we'll pass that, but
something is written here.
if we can collect it, we're going to. Okay, it looks like it's a translation. Wait, no.
I don't know what that says.
There are a couple of Albed primers that if you miss them, you can't get them again. Those primers aren't until much later, though. We'll walk you through when that happens, okay?
Okay, let's go back over here. Yay, more random battles.
They look friendly enough.
Okay, wait, so if we
Hadn't fully beaten FF10 because the last total secret boss, which has a ton of HP. That's always fun.
we can overdrive. Ronzo Rage! Yawning again.
Yes.
Oh, that was nice. Go forth and slay, Moogle! I know we should be... I know we should
Its
be
little
using
feet.
music, but or not music. I know we should be using magic with her, but I'm just having too much fun watching that movie. And besides, they're doing okay.
It's not so bad that you're saving MP for the big battles. I'm gonna go grab a granola bar though, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Because I am yawning quite a bit. Maybe eating a little something will help.
Come on, Waka.
I can take care of those alone, huh? Man, blows can't hurt it, huh?
Stop. Only magic can hurt this one.
Okay. Okay. We'll use magic on it. Bud. I like her. I've never fished all the Dark Aeons mainly because I use them to farm. Oh, okay. I have no idea what that means.
I'm ready.
Oh,
Let us
can't
guardians
miss.
handle.
Magic must defeat magic. Okay. I believe are poisoned. I mean, yeah, I figured it'd be something like that. Nice, we got some spears. Also, I should probably check. Oh, she's talking about tin too? Oh, FF10, okay. If streamer doesn't need to know, don't tell the streamer. So long as it's not ruining the story, I'm okay.
That's true.
Do we have...
So I found a thing. There was still one of these left.
Oh, wow.
So, would you like some?
Sure. Oh, it's going crumbly everywhere.
Yes, cookies can do that.
Oh, come on! After I take a bite, you're cruel. You know that? It was Haru. All right.
That's a good point. If we're gonna do spear grid stuff, might wait until the next save point.
That's a good point. Was that 3? Jeez, you guys are going nuts. Okay, so 1, 2. Oh no!
It's not the Reaper.
No, it's a sriracha bean.
Isn't this one a spicy one too, though?
No, that's vomit.
Okay.
Yeah, this is sriracha, right? That's not the. Yeah, that's not Reaper.
Do I need to get up and go? It's not Reaper.
Yeah, go get milk.
All right. Do not consume until I have returned.
Okay, so we're gonna save the sriracha bean for the end. I believe I've got 3 beans. So let's start. Redeem counter bean. Oh, there's not a counter bean. Oh, I knew it was coming soon. I knew it was coming soon. Okay, so we're gonna start with sweaty socks, or what was the other one? Tutti Frutti. Oh, it's Stinky Socks. I'm just gonna post in Discord. We have a spicy bean. Oh, I hate these beans. I'm nervous because I know what I'm getting into right now. All right. Secondly, we have peach or vomit, which is also bad. Oh. Oh, that is nasty. Definitely vomit. Foxy came quick. All right. I'm waiting for Leah to get here with the milk. She went out to get milk. Can't imagine what it must taste like in those beans. Oh, the stink bug is nasty. I'll just be over here moving up the leaderboard while you all waste your points on gross things then. Oh, it says get ready for bed. Oh no! That's alright. We'll be fine. Alright, Alyssa's heading to bed. Gotta work at 6:30 to 4 like the next two. Ooh, yeah, you might want to get some sleep.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
Right,
Sorry, you've got an early shift there, man.
Alright, here we go.
Which bean is it? It is sriracha.
Sriracha. What is the... Okay, yeah, that's definitely not Carolina Reaper. It's
No, it's not Reaper. There's no way. I will rule the
I have the
leaderboard.
trash can ready. Alright, we have milk ready. Oh.
Is it worse?
It's not sriracha. It's got a sweetness to it.
Is it better or worse than the sriracha one?
Better.
Well, let's see the box.
Like, I just swallowed it just fine.
I think sriracha was kind of in the middle of the hotness level, so you got
Well, it
probably...
says sriracha's the bottom.
Really? I thought it was in the middle.
Like,
I think there's like a meter. Oh, it's cayenne that's the middle.
yeah.
Yeah, so it makes sense that the sriracha isn't bad.
Like, I almost wonder if the other times I may have gotten cayenne, this tasted kind of like sriracha. Like, that was okay. That wasn't too bad.
Oh, nice.
So that, like, I handled that fairly well.
Gosh, so I wonder what's gonna happen the day that you get the Reaper.
Like, the fact that I was even able to swallow it's a good thing. It wasn't too bad. The milk still helps, but yeah, that there was a touch of sweetness there that actually made it quite pleasant. I mean, it was still a spicy bean, but yeah, it wasn't bad.
That's cool, though. I would have hated it either way because me and spicy stuff, but yeah. You're lucky this time, the Reaper will come. Each bean will grow closer to the Reaper's arrival. Speaking of which... Oh, I'm sorry, Destroya.
Soon. Alright, well now I know I don't need to overly worry about that one. That was, that wasn't bad. Like, seriously, I'm guessing that, the sriracha and the cayenne look similar. I'm pretty sure that those last two beans that I had were cayenne, not sriracha.
I did it for so-and-so and Destroya because I love them.
You must really hate me.
No, I don't hate you. But I was going to do it for Destroya last time, and I didn't because you are my brother and I love you.
Well,
but this
because
time,
the beans wanna
it's Destroya's turn. You dropped the bean.
I dropped the bean. I found it. I didn't realize there was a bean there. It was dog food that got thrown away. But no. It's I already had the bean that I was going to eat. Just two came up. The beans think that I need more milk, so I got coconut or sour milk.
Ah!
To be very okay. Coconut.
Oh, nice.
Not bad.
Compliments your sriracha a little bit. Although,
actually, it kind of does a little bit.
Coconut and sriracha seems like a really weird combination to me.
That's not too bad.
Also, I love that tonight we're wearing black shirts featuring characters. It's kind of cool. just kind of looks neat.
Where is my Reaper?
Where is my Reaper? Let's take a look.
It's in here somewhere. It's buried somewhere. I know that much. Is that it right there? No, it's not.
Oh, that's dog food.
There it is right there. It's in there. I just... Leah can confirm she saw it. It'll come someday. I think there's 2 beans in there now. 2 spicy beans.
Yeah, because we had 3, but you just ate the sriracha, so...
Yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna get one today. It's been a few weeks since I've had a spicy bean, so I had a feeling it was coming tonight. All right, let's get back to the game, shall we?
Did you find the chips at H Mart? When I went, they only had 2 flavors available, which is sad because when I was there beforehand, they had like all the flavors, and I noticed the bag. Like I noticed the character on the bag; it kind of stood out. But I didn't think anything of it until you showed it to me like 2 days later, and I was like, oh, I've seen those chips. And yeah, there were only a couple of flavors available, and I still haven't been back since then, so I don't know, maybe sometime this week we'll venture a trip to H Mart.
Maybe.
See if they've restocked them.
What are these guys doing? We are Crusaders, training for the upcoming operation. Call on us if you need any sin spawn.
If you see any sin
Oh,
spawn.
if you see it, okay, I was about to say, why would we need sin spawn? That does not make any sense.
Thank you, Foxy.
All right.
Going to be shipping out the ducks tomorrow. Awesome, okay.
You missed! How could you miss?
If you send them to us, we will try them on stream and let you know what we think. If you were to implement a way for us to spend more points to specifically choose a type of bean for you to ingest, how many would it take?
I don't know. That's a good question, Destroya.
It would probably be a lot, and it would probably be 1 per stream, is my guess.
Make way!
Have you ever wondered about trying one of those, like, Japanese snack boxes that they do? Like, I don't think I would do a complete monthly subscription, but have you ever wanted to try one?
I thought it would be interesting, yeah.
I was thinking of little stream ideas one day, and I have no idea if you guys would find that interesting, but I was like, yeah, maybe we could try some snacks on there one of these days. 1 per month costing 10,000 points. Oh, that's steep. I love watching its legs run so much.
Yeah, I do too.
Back on the field. Yeah.
I love switching them out so that... Oh, you're immune? Oh, yeah, you haven't been out in a while. Oh.
Foxy still leads the leaderboard with an iron fist. Ooh, it's immune to darkness.
Oh, that's what the immune meant. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it says immune, but it's still taking damage?
Yeah, it was the darkness it was immune to.
I really like the fact you can switch mounts.
Me too.
Okay, yeah, we came out. That's the way we came up.
I would be really low on the leaderboard because, I mean, I used to tune in every stream. Like, I would have Twitch up even while I was here streaming, but I've been so buried with work on the other stream days that I'm just not around as much as I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure I have plenty of points, but I don't think I'm up there all that much on the leaderboard. Boy, do I have the website for you. I found one that has a ton of Japanese snacks that you can buy individually and in a bundle box. They also have other boxes as well. I'm blanking on the name, but I can send it to you. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I'm number 14. Wow, that's kind of surprising. I figured I would have fallen lower.
I need to go through and get rid of all the bots, though. It's been a while since I've cleaned it out.
That's true.
Nothing to fear, the hero's here!
Box Lunch has Crave Japan crates. Ooh. I know there's a couple of websites that you can do that on, and I mean, we have H-Mart, so we can always go and just buy Japanese snacks there. Did I miss it? What? Are you talking like the spicy bean? It was not the Reaper.
Yeah, it wasn't the Reaper, it was the Sriracha, and it was actually quite, like, it was bearable. I could do it.
Yeah, it was bearable. He said it was spicy with a bit of sweet, and that it actually tasted like Sriracha. So, Candy-san is a good I haven't tried Candy-san, so... You know, one thing that I noticed that H-Mart does not have is Sakuma drops. And that surprised me a little bit.
These guys have amazing... Oh. Tellier's getting me
got
beaned.
beaned.
Okay, hold on. You're coming out for Waka.
Yeah, I have a hard time paying a lot of money.
How
including
did
the shipping.
Waka die doing that?
I don't know.
I gotta watch this. I gotta see what happened there.
Oh, he's poisoned.
Oh.
He had low HP and he was poisoned.
Oh, okay.
Destroy it. Reaper, Reaper, Reaper. Destroy it. But yeah, I have a hard time paying a lot of money for snacks, particularly to have them shipped. So it's something that I would have to kind of go in half with someone.
All right, we are going with... Why are you stuck?
Because there's a bean in it.
No, it's not the bean. There's the... There. All right, we've got canned dog food or chocolate pudding.
25% HP per... Dang, that is brutal poison.
That's insane. Kale probably was a good AP owl.
Do you guys remember the day of the days of walking around playing Pokemon, and one of your Pokemon are poison, and it kept making like this
the
weird
noise.
It would make the noise, and I think it vibrated the screen a little bit too. Like, I'm talking back in the days of the original Silver, and oh, it was just so annoying. You couldn't wait to get to a Pokemon Center. You try to get there before it fainted.
That's good, though, that Phoenix Down's only in battle.
The horrific flashbacks. I agree, Destroya.
Okay.
Yeah, it must have been pudding. Should put a spider in Bakuta's bean cup. So are we talking like... Should I go to the store and get a tarantula? No, Destroya, I wouldn't actually do it. Just don't worry. I wouldn't be that mean to the tarantula. I know they need care. But hypothetically, are we talking going and getting a tarantula and putting it in his bean cup?
Probably like a tarantula candy, I think is what he's saying.
No, I'm having fun. I mean a tarantula. Hypothetically. Gen 3 also had that, yeah. Oh, you never played Gen 2? I never played Gen 1, but I started the Pokemon games in Gen 2.
XMP by 20, and what was this one? Raises magic by 2 points, okay. Okay, you can go 5, nice. So, let's move you. We're gonna move over here. And then use Ability Spear here. What they can do? No Shock, no Frost. Use Ability Spear.
Tarantula would be too big. Hence Orb Weeders are a better size. Oh! Useful tip, Destroya.
What's that?
Gen 2 is my favorite.
Okay.
Foxy, you know, it's hard for me to say any different. I loved Gen 2 so much. But many could argue that I'm kind of biased because it was my original. I loved so many things about Gen 2. Cyndaquil was my starter, and I absolutely loved him in all of his evolutions. Gen 2 also gave us Houndour and Houndoom, two Pokemon I really love. So... yeah, I'd have to say Gen 2 and Gen 1 are favorites of mine. Even though I never played Gen 1, Gen 1 is very much my nostalgia for, like, the Pokemon that were there, for the anime and things like that when I was younger.
You can get that.
I was
Nice.
just taken back to when we started, just seeing the beginnings of Gen 2. And I mean, I knew all the, like, 151 Pokemon, and, you know, I never thought there would actually be more of them. You knew what the Pokemon were, you loved them, whether you liked watching the anime or collecting the cards, which I was really big into, or playing the game. And then there was one day where I was at the grocery store, and I saw Meryl on a cereal box, and I just got so excited because it was a Pokemon I had never seen before. And it's just one of those moments of nostalgia that really hit hard and stuck with me. You know, actually, I think it was either a cereal box or a Pop-Tart box, and if you bought it, you got like a little figurine of the character inside, so I got it, and I was like stupidly happy about it. But oh man, those were good days. Gen 1 is a mess, it's great, but it's a broken mess. I could see that.
What about it's a mess? Just out of curiosity. Does it have to do with, like, the balancing?
That's what I'm wondering.
Well, I mean, it was their the first generation, so they were just experimenting with
Testing
a new idea
the
at that
waters,
point.
and yeah. I had a similar excitement, but it was a big announcement in the newspaper. The central area, when fully unfolded, was a huge article about upcoming Pokemon with Hoothoot being the focus. And with you loving owls as much as you do, I bet that was huge. From a technical perspective, Gen 1 is held together with duct tape and glue. Well, you know, it's like he just said, Gen 1 was the start. And I'm sure certain things didn't come to concept until later on. If you've ever heard about how buggy Final Fantasy 1 is on NES, Gen 1 Pokemon is the same. I don't doubt it either.
No.
Psychic types were weak to Bug and Ghost. The only Bug move that did damage to a base of had a base power of 20 Ghost type moves.
We can go out
Attack
here.
move set to damage. All three Ghosts are weak to Psychic since they are part poison. I tend to like sequels, not gonna lie, says Foxy. I think the big thing for me in Gen 1, because I didn't have my own Game Boy until Gen 2 came, and it was Game Boy Color, of course. But aside from watching the anime, which I actually didn't watch a ton of it back then, I loved it, but I saw maybe a handful of episodes at most. For me, the big thing was the cards. I loved collecting the cards, and we had a mall that had a card kiosk, and I loved going there and loved going through the cards. My grandmother would be with me, and she would always buy me a card or two, and again, it was just kind of one of those special things, you know? And going back and looking at the original artwork on those cards is just... the nostalgia is there. I remember one day I bought a random pack at a store and I pulled out a holographic Lugia, and that was a big thing for me. Let's see. Gen 2 had Pokemon I really like. Gen 1 and 2 were filled to the brim with Pokemon that I really liked. Oh yeah, the binding moves. You had to catch them all. Yes.
now back to Yuna. I saved this because there was,
Funny thing was, I didn't really have anyone to play the card game with, and when a friend of mine at the time also got into collecting the cards, we just never actually played the game. We collected the cards just for the sake of collecting the cards.
Okay, there we go. Let us save.
You also got a Game Boy Color when Gen 2, or I also got a Game Boy Color when Gen 2 was released, but I started with Pokemon Blue, and I had a Game Boy Color case that you can wear with Ho-Oh and Lugia on it. I still have that. Oh,
that's
awesome.
Cool.
Crystal was my Gen 2 game, and I loved it. I think Crystal came out a little after Silver and Gold, so I missed out on that one, but I loved Silver.
I still have her old Game Boy Color because I started off with an original Game Boy, and then she got a Game Boy Color for Christmas, and then jumped forward quite a few years, and she got a Game Boy Advance, and when she got her Game Boy Advance, I was like, hey, I'm swiping your Game Boy Color, and I went out and got the Zelda Oracle series and played it on that Game Boy Color.
You remember why the Game Boy Advance happened, right?
Oh, Nos, you did miss the sad dance
Nos,
scene.
you did.
But good to see you. Why did that happen, Leah?
Chain of Memories.
Was
the
that
same same thing as what pushed us to get a PlayStation 2 was Kingdom Hearts. Chain of Memories came out, and I wanted to play it so bad. No, actually, now that I think about it, I think...
I was about to say, that didn't make sense.
No, I got Chain of Memories the following Christmas, because the game that I got with my Game Boy Advance was a Lord of the Rings game.
Yeah, and it was an okay game. It was meh.
It was meh. The thing that we were really in awe about was the cutscene from the actual movie, and we're like, oh, it looks like the actual movie graphics.
That was pretty cool.
And that was a huge thing for us. Yeah, it was the year following that I'd gotten Chain of Memories for Christmas.
Leave that one to Luke.
Which I played and never beat until 1.5 and 2.5 came out.
Yeah.
Suicune is my favorite legendary. It's not the greatest battle-wise, but will never change. I love Suicune. As for my favorite legendary, though, I'd have to say Lugia is mine.
Now what?
I do wish that someday you play Soul Silver.
I probably will eventually.
I remember the days of hunting down Suicune and Entei and Raikou, and I want to see you do the same thing. Jak and Daxter was the game that made me want a PS2. You know what? We saw Jak and Daxter, but we never wound up playing it, and I regret that. I wish we had.
There's a lot of games from my childhood that I wish I'd played.
Chain of Memories was the first Kingdom Hearts game I had. Got the Game Boy Advance SP. Mine would have to be Jirachi, thanks to the movie. I remember that movie. It was like years ago that I saw it, but I remember that movie. Yeah, for me, I had wanted Kingdom Hearts for the longest time because, I mean, we're talking about this middle school kid that sees this mashup of Final Fantasy and Disney, and it was the best thing ever.
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Discretion is advised.
And I wanted to play it so bad, and I watched my friends play it, and it was such a tease. But that was the big thing that eventually led to us getting a PS2. And that was where I died happy on Christmas morning.
Why don't you let the boy handle that one?
But what was bigger than that, I think, because I had my Kingdom Hearts phase then, was one day you were like, I want to play Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, remember?
Yep, I do.
Like, I think you were like, let's go get some french fries, and so we go to McDonald's, and you're driving home, and you're like, let's go play Kingdom Hearts, and I was so happy, because he had never played it.
Didn't mean I didn't want to. It's just in high school.
I was about to say you're busy with high school.
I was busy with high school, and I was busy with a lot of stuff in high school. I literally did not have time for video games in high school.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Funny thing is, it wasn't until I went to college that I was like had extra time to play games in my dorm room.
That's when you started getting into things like games and anime more.
Yeah. Well, anime started in my senior year of high school.
It was more the Ghibli movies that you started discovering when you were in college, wasn't it?
Yes.
Warning, the big plant thing is an a-hole. I can imagine so. I need to see if I can beat the Pinocchio world and Sleeping Beauty world. I raged quit that game. The Maleficent battle is where I stopped originally. I just could not get past her. Didn't have a problem with her in 1.5.
I was afraid that was going to happen.
My favorite legendaries are the Hoenn trio, Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. Those are good legendaries.
Now, does the save point restore your HP and MP?
That's a good question.
Because I'm assuming it would.
Kind of random, but you mentioned the Sleeping Beauty world. I always loved the music of the Sleeping Beauty world in Birth by Sleep. I don't know if that one ever stuck out to you, but it was really nice.
Oh yeah, the music in most of the worlds is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, lay it on me, brother. As soon as you interact, you heal full. Okay, good.
Oh, nice. This makes me think of a few monsters that we saw in Final Fantasy IX. Honestly, the bosses of this game are actually all kind of brutal after a certain point, which I like to hear that.
They want to do that. You know, let's switch you out. Well, let's at least have you attack once.
We like a challenge. This is why we're always like, proud mode, critical mode.
It's that dark and ooh! It is immune though.
After a while, stats stop mattering as much as ability and strategy, which, again, I like to hear that.
Okay, I kind of want to know what these red dots mean, or the colored dots that are there.
I'm not quite sure what I'm seeing either, so I am curious. I do see a times 1.5 going on there, but I don't know what the actual dot is about. Stats still matter, it's just if you don't have the stats, you die no matter what, but you can't just over-level them. The colored dots mean an element, okay. The dots represent elemental weaknesses and resistance. Okay, red dot is elemental weakness.
Okay. So that means that there's a weakness there.
So it's 1.5 times weakness to fire. Red is fire.
Oh, that's the info. Okay.
Yeah, so
I get it now.
It's kind of like looking up Pokemon weaknesses.
It's because he's got the status sword. No, he doesn't have the status sword. I don't know. I'm confused.
Either way, it's telling you that since it's a plant, it's weak to fire.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, thanks for the info, guys.
Yeah.
Nasida, I heard you, Foxy, and some of the others had a fun time playing Among Us last night.
Oh man, that was a long but a glorious night last night.
I wish I could have joined you, but we're already talking about maybe playing again this Sunday.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of the battle here. Alright, Tidus is gonna have to step out the next time it's his turn. I like the fact that you can change character. That really changes everything about your strategy.
I like that a lot.
No! I did not mean to do that! Oh, I thought it was Kamari's turn there. I guess I really should be paying attention to... Yeah, I did messed up there. Okay, I think you can last one more.
Keep an eye on the actual times 1.5 thing too, because that menu is showing the element in the scan doesn't always mean weak. Sometimes it means immune or worse, absorb. Oh yeah. And yes, that was fun. Glad to hear. I was so tired, I had to wake up at 7 this morning, and then I'm used to waking up at 9 or later. Oh, Deku! Foxy says, when I was an imposter, I was listening to Bakuda and I think Deku who were trying to figure out who it was. Oh. It was fun when me and you were the imposters, Foxy.
Now we'll go summing. I just saw that talked about it a lot. Yep, pretty much.
It says times 1.5, that means weak, but keep an eye out for other prompts. Okay.
I love how she's like, you're a good birdie.
Thank you for that, Nasida. Yeah, I like how she shows it affection. It's really cool. Birdie's got long hair.
Nice. Whee! Oh, nice.
Oh, he just recovered. Him going to sleep isn't a good thing.
Oh, sleep is bad? Okay.
I think by going to sleep, it recovered. It got like 800 something HP back.
How? Oh, he missed. Okay, good. I was about to say.
I am better at being imposter, but prefer being a crewmate. It can be hard to lie and defend yourself, like, at the drop of a hat. You have to strategize as you're walking around and think about what your alibi is going to be. Or at least I have to. I do better thinking ahead instead of having to just come up with something on the fly. Also, not sure if you're aware already, it took me forever to discover this in my first playthrough, but that vertical menu on the right is the turn counter. Oh yeah,
yeah, we figured that out. In fact, I'm using it right now to great effect.
I suck at those kinds of discussion influence game because I always sound suspicious and I have a problem with stuttering and pausing in the middle of my sentence. Deku, I sympathize with that because I do the same thing and I will start laughing. And I will start laughing just because of the situation and I will sound so suspicious. Sorry,
I just realized something. So, like in pressed Final Fantasy, you have to wait for the counter to come up and then it's your turn. And everybody's counter is going up. That's been replaced by the turn thing on the right.
Yep.
Which is so nice because you're not waiting all the time.
The waiting was interesting because you're waiting for the turn to come and you're hoping the monster doesn't attack you sometimes, especially if you're weak
and you have to go fast.
Yes.
This way you can actually slow down and strategize.
We loved auto haste in Final Fantasy IX. I had the exact same problem. Yeah, it's hard because it's like, you don't want to sound suspicious, but it's easy to stutter, or a lot of times I mean to say something, but I start to say something else, and whatever comes out winds up being weird. I will stumble over words sometimes, and I will just seem so suspicious. I get accused very quickly when I am not an imposter, but when I am, everyone doesn't think. Towards the end, they got better. I do like Among Us better than Town of Salem. I don't know if you guys have played that one
Town of Salem.
Or played that one yet, but yeah, way better than Town of Salem.
Now, is there anything wrong with your summon running out of HP? Like, does the summoner not get to level up? Or does the summon, not the summoner, but does the summon level up? And if the summon gets knocked out, do they not get any HP for that battle?
Mm-hmm. All it takes is watching our streams. Being autistic, I've always spoken in a very weird language, often not sure the correct words to use. And again, I feel you because I've done the exact same thing. And it's also one of those things where I think people notice me stumbling over words a lot, but they don't. Like, they hardly ever do. The only reason why I think that is because I'm the one who's talking, and you're kind of your own worst critic, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, Telniar, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that.
At least with randoms, I'm bad at it. Yeah.
Whoa. A summoner and guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young Crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
Save point!
I'm surprised I haven't stuttered or stopped thinking so far. Your summon is revived as save points, though.
I'm rather happy with how that went.
Yep. I have better days with the stumbling over words. Sometimes I have my bad days, sometimes not so much. There's also the I will be speaking a thought and then I'll just pause because I completely forget the words that I was going to say. And usually I can recover pretty quickly, but there's been times where a couple of seconds pass and I'm like, I need to say something, otherwise I'm going to look like an idiot.
Ooh, we're already locked.
Oh look, it's the obvious side characters, yep.
So Yuna's already locked, so we actually can't progress Yuna at all until we pass the level 2 lock. Oh no, we can. We go down here. What am I saying? Duh.
Ah,
Okay.
Stuttering at work. That would be annoying.
Go down. Wait. Go. Wait, what? I'm trying to move down. It won't let me. Can't use it. It's not going to let me. Does it take more than one to go down?
Have you ever done the thing where you mean to say one word, you say kind of a mesh of 2 words, and then whatever you're saying just winds up being a mess? You have to move into that HP node first.
Yeah. But I can move into this node. Yeah, I only have one. So... Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm right. I got you. I confused myself. I get it. Yeah, I get it now.
Did the light bulb just
I gotta
come
move
on?
up here. Okay. Yeah, I was just very confused.
It's all good.
Yeah, that really had me confused. Yeah, I was thinking because this magic node is activated. Mentally, I thought that's where I was, and so I was trying to move forward one, but no, I was back here, and I had activated one ahead. So that's where I got kind of mixed up. If you're backtracking along paths you've already taken for some reason, you move 4 spaces. Yeah, I remember seeing that, which is fantastic if you do need to backtrack. And I can see where sometimes you'll have to backtrack, but I'm trying to get everything... trying to get as much as I can without having to do that. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Okay, we're going to use a mana sphere here. Excellent. And then for you... Oh, nice. Bringing a couple levels in a good deal. That's good.
Something that I've learned about myself in English is that I absolutely hate reading. I suck at speaking, but I love to write and want to make a career out of it. It makes no sense and scares me because I feel like I should have those other skills in order to write. It's interesting you say that because, so I have tics. I have always had tics when I was growing up. Like, at one point I had vocal tics. I made these weird noises as a kid. At one point I went through a period where I was just hitting my chest like that, oftentimes throughout the day. And I grew out a lot of them. I managed to kind of control them. And you might see it a little bit in the face when you see me here, but I tend to keep things controlled when I'm around people or on camera. But when I'm working, when I'm sewing, I do have hand tics, and I'm just like the person who works with needles and pins has the jerking hands. I can't tell you guys how many times I've jabbed myself under the thumbnail, in the finger, but so Deku, I kind of sympathize with you. Completely different what I deal with, but there you go.
Throwing that thunder at me. I think I just sent Waka back, didn't I? Or did I just send Yuna back?
I didn't catch it.
Oh well, we'll bring Yuna up.
No, I actually feel better about this now.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
That's good.
Good. No, yeah, you know what? We all have things that hold us back. We all have difficulties or trials or issues. Life isn't about working within the confines of our issues and just settling and making do with what we have. Life is about working through our issues so that we can achieve our dreams no matter what it takes. Yes, now there is some balancing there. There is, you do have to look at reality and to allow logic to set in sometimes, but never allow your unique challenges to hold you back from pushing forward to do more.
If anything, it strengthens you.
It does. It makes you a stronger person at the end.
It
It's
really
a
does.
harder road to travel, but it makes you a much stronger person in the end.
Yep. You're pursuing your love of sewing, even with the setback. I can do the same. Yes, you
See,
can.
there you go.
You absolutely can.
Oh, Telniar saying, look at the elemental chart of weakness. Okay. Noted. Thank you. I'm going to go back and heal again because I'm just that kind of guy. And watch me get another random battle just for doing that. I just like, oh, come on!
If you want some inspiration, though, and I can't remember exactly who this is, but I remember reading an article. I believe this woman had gotten into an accident, like a really bad accident. Something had happened to her, but either way, she lost both of her arms. And she wound up learning to draw and paint with her feet. And I mean, her work was amazing. And I'm just like, if she can do that, I can do the things I want to do. You know? It's one of those things that it just takes patience and dedication, but...
There we go. Waterflea.
But man, that was inspirational. Blech, I'm stumbling over
White dot
words.
is ice, okay. Alright, where to now? Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Have we done these paths yet? I don't think we've actually gone through these paths.
You must do the completionist's way.
Yes, we do.
Live and let live.
Yeah, I rather like the flea right now.
That is the nice part about Flea, because random battles, they will take up so much of your time.
They will.
Good for leveling, but sometimes you just gotta run away and carry on.
Yeah. And I'm sure that there's going to be better places to grind than right here.
Right.
And it's not like we've just skipped everything.
I'll be right back.
I love Titus.
I do too. Okay, so that just kind of took you in a big circle.
Yep. I mean, you never know. You never know what you might find.
It's good to check.
Treasure chest! Okay. Now we can go for the...
Live and let live!
I'm really looking forward to how these two will react to this game. Most famous cutscene.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm walking into this pretty blind. Final Fantasy VII, I understand a lot of things. I know the big cutscene in Final Fantasy VII. I don't know really any. The only thing I know about this game is Blitzball. That's all I know.
I might know kind of what the big scene is, not exactly what happens to it. I just remember that back when this game was still new and the hype was real, there were screenshots of a certain cutscene that was just everywhere, and it was hard not to see it, so I wonder if it's that one.
Well, don't let me know, because I have no idea what it is.
I'm blind enough to it where I couldn't tell you what happened anyway, so it's been so long ago. What did he say?
Titus said, Yuna, Aeon! And Lulu said, just who do you think you are? Oh, the...
You'll know it when you see it, okay.
The,
I'll be right back.
Just the random chatter in this game is fantastic.
Oh, I always love random chatter and banter among characters.
The banter, that's the word I was looking for. The banter in this game is spot on.
Yeah, banter between characters is something I always appreciate because it makes them more realistic. And it's such a subtle way to give you more of a look into the character.
I'll be right back.
Everyone's like talking about this mysterious scene. Is it the one I'm thinking of?
It's probably going to be quite a few weeks before we come to it, I'm willing to guess.
Most likely. Tempo!
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep.
Only the greatest
Rohan
Blitzball players.
trained here at his peak.
Oh. They're looking at me like, rookie.
A race, huh?
Oh, so it won't be long, huh?
Think you can beat me?
These guys and their laughter.
I know.
Hey!
I'm having these bad flashbacks of a certain race at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts.
Titus!
Oh, you guys are the best.
But I didn't save! I was like, I must race!
The save point was right there, too.
Jeez. Alright, let's do this thing. Okay, so it's...
It looks like it's got a weakness to
fire
fire and a resistance to water.
And a resistance to water. Am I seeing that right? A weakness to fire and a resistance to water?
It's hard as rock. My sword's no good.
My guess is that you have to use magic for it to open up, and then physical attacks will do more damage.
Potentially, yeah.
Oh, it absorbs water.
Oh, the plus means
the plus means absorb, so...
Oh, there's those thingy-majigs, too.
I would have her use fire on that. Maybe it'll open up then. And Titus will be able to attack it better. Oh, we gotta get rid of the tentacles.
Its tentacles absorb any spells.
Okay, that's fair. So let's... take out the tentacles then.
This is an interesting setup where the battle is more than just in front of you. It's all around you. Just the way things are set up, it's interesting. Not touchy, says Foxy.
I really, again, I know I've said this before, but I love the way that you can switch out characters in this game. It's phenomenal.
It is.
And it really ups your strategy. Do Lancet from you. Should be able to take it out pretty easily. Oh, it's gone.
Ooh, we're on overdrive. Won't use it yet, though.
I wish more RPGs had it too, because it really lets you strategize.
Did I just hear someone say tentacle death?
Okay, you gotta go. You can stay.
I think we need to get Lulu back.
Yeah, I was just trying to decide who I wanted to switch out, but we're gonna switch out Wakka with Lulu. We'll do fire.
Playing with fire's fun.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll get that bean after.
Oh my, he's interesting.
Yes, he is.
Now maybe attacks will hit harder. Yay!
Oh, yeah,
there we go.
Venom to... Ooh, that's not good. Extract speed, what does that do?
Probably takes its speed down, which means it doesn't have its turn as quickly.
It's not what I wanted to do.
That's just a shot in the dark guess, though.
Yeah, no, so I'm gonna be doing... Swap Kimahri for Yuna?
Ooh, excuse me. Extract speed will override the boss's normal item drop.
I don't think I want to do
replace it
that.
with a speed spear. Oh, interesting.
Okay, Lulu... Yeah, you need to... yeah, I do need to get her in here. Let's just potion for now.
Yeah, not a good idea to use that on bosses because we like boss items.
Okay, we need a healer in here, so let's get Yuna in. And she'll go ahead and cure. We're not going to cure him, we're going to cure Lulu. We can have these two being the main damage dealers. Our MP's doing really well, so I'm not worried about MP right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Jeez.
ouchie.
That looks really painful.
Yes, it did. Summon for Titus. Or not summon, magic for Titus. Heal for Titus.
Oh, did you not notice she had overdrive?
I didn't. I should be paying more attention to that.
It's okay. It's easy to notice things sometimes. In particular, Wakka has extractability coming up on his grind, and you're kind of low on ability spears right now.
I am low on ability spears. I would like to have some more ability spears. Who needs it the most? Lulu needs it the most. So I'm going to use my overdrive really quickly. That kind of reminds me of Squall's.
Oh yeah,
ability.
the Rinzokuken.
The gunblade thing, where you have to hit him just right.
Yep. His limit break.
It's very similar. Waiting for real bad ability spirit drought, you will definitely want extract ability
Sorry
spirits
about
because
that.
you're going to
Hope
get.
to
Oh wow.
break you in a little slower.
Okay, good to know.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handled yourself pretty well. You got talent.
There we go, Waka.
So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends.
They're
They
the
fall
spawn
from
of
Sin's
sin.
body and are left behind in its wake.
Kind of
Leave him alone and Sin
evident
comes
in the
back
title.
for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
You know, I've never played a Final Fantasy where the protagonist is kind of narrating his story.
It's really cool. I'm really liking that aspect of this game. 2 ability spears, nice.
The interesting thing is that you're listening to a more mature Titus speak at that point.
High dexterity and
I'm
low
willing
wisdom.
to guess anyway. Because he's telling this from some point in the future, yeah. Low wisdom. Haha.
So don't skip out on abilities on the grid. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, now that we've actually saved, you want to go ahead and take it? I've had it for a little while.
Okay.
I'm going to have me chocolate covered almond.
Didn't somebody redeem a jelly bean?
They did. That is a good point. Let me do that real quick.
Do you want me to stop for a bit?
Sure. Thanks for the reminder. Aha! It is berry blue or toothpaste.
In other words, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So Nasada, I do want to say I did get a sriracha bean, and it was a little earlier, and I was kind of freaking out because I was like, oh crap, I know how spicy these things are. And I ate it, and I was really, really surprised because it had a touch of sweetness, and it was really, really, really mild compared to the beans that I had last
Which
time.
makes sense. It's the least spicy in the bunch.
So I think that the beans that I thought were sriracha last time, I think those were cayenne.
Probably.
And then this one, that sweetness to it, that was the sriracha. So the bean that you had, you said you guys had cayenne last time. Did it have a little bit of a sweetness to it, or was it just
a kick?
Really strong kick. I'm really curious to know. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, it's toothpaste.
There you go. You brushed your teeth. Good job.
Hey.
I'm so proud of you.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back.
He has
and
such
one more
hope.
thing.
I know, poor Waka.
No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Sir
She's
Jecht,
so
for that matter.
harsh.
And there's no replacement for Lord Braska either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
She's so harsh. Why you have to be so harsh?
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure.
I am
of
very
it.
curious about Chappu.
Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Wow, Titus, you're actually being kind of smart about something. She has good reason to act harsh. She will learn why eventually. Ah, yes. Character development. To be honest, that kind of harshness sounded like it was necessary. Yeah.
I don't know. It was just weird. I don't know what to think about the bean that I had. But if you had that sweetness, I think you may have had sriracha. Hold on. Get these out and look at them again because... Actually, cayenne is pretty easy to tell, Leah. You know when I freaked out last time? I think I may have eaten the Carolina Reaper the first couple times.
Really?
Look how similar they are. This one's sriracha, and this one's Carolina Reaper. Carolina Reaper sriracha.
Do you remember the first one you ate with some of the dark responses?
I don't exactly, but I could see where it would be very easy to mistake it. I think those first two beans I had may have been Carolina Reapers. I mean, it was an immediate bite. Like, look at this right here. You would think it's sriracha, but look, there's a couple of dark spots right there. I think that I had Carolina Reaper the first couple of times.
Well, we'll only...
It killed me.
We'll only know for sure once you actually get the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, because I
then
mean, like,
we'll know.
Seriously, it was, you guys saw my reaction. I was dying. And then I had the sriracha bean just now, and it was extremely mild.
If that's the case, then you had the Reaper, and you had that reaction, and then Charlie ate a cayenne and was like,
This
baby.
is nothing. It was ridiculous. Don't get too helpful. For all we know, Carolina may have been something strong, but still Weeper.
Oh.
That answers some questions for me, for sure.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
I want them beaten now.
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
I want them
This
gone.
time, we play to win. Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
Waka's just too nice. Hey, I'll see you in the finals.
Waka's a good guy.
You know that team?
Putting people down? They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a
Good
kind
job.
and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry.
He's got dad issues.
But maybe
Oh,
that was
yeah.
just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Poor guy. You feel bad for him.
Let's see what Charlie says. Oh, she's probably asleep. Well, she may not be.
Yeah, I'm weird for checking, like, little side areas, but you just never know in these games. Oh, wait a minute. I think I did miss something. Oh, well. I, like,
I'll
glanced
tell
up at the map right as we were entering in here.
Ooh, it's temple time. Temple's
Nope,
cool.
can't leave. La, 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 la. Which one is our... Oh, it's this one. Okay.
That's also... I know, my mind's still wrapping my head around this. If I really did have the Carolina Reaper first, I am so relieved. Because I was like, if this bean was the mildest bean in the box and it killed me, I am
think Waka needs to do a
terrified
little
to try the Carolina Reaper.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
I'm gonna pray with him.
A summoner, are you?
Okay, Berpolo.
My name
Have a
is
good night,
Yuna,
Berpolo.
Thanks for hanging out.
from the
We'll
Isle
see
of
you later.
Besaid.
Yeah.
Donna. So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to.
Yes.
That's quite a name to live up to. Yes. So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. Yes. So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My, my, my. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking?
I don't like her.
Me neither.
I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor.
Oh, Yuna.
Even more so
Well spoken.
than being my father's daughter.
Well
Of course,
spoken.
Very
I would
well
never
spoken.
think of questioning your ways either.
She's a wise negotiator.
She is.
I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
Yes.
You do what you
Yes.
want, Bartello, we're leaving.
That is how you stand up to bully. That's
Yes.
how you stand up to somebody oppressing you. That was amazing.
Guardian
I
is
suddenly
someone
love
a
Yuna
summoner
10
can
times more now.
rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me?
Oh, she totally has the hots for you.
What's
Yep.
she smiling about?
Because she has the hots for you. It's not that hard to see.
You're just a little thick right now.
That's putting it mildly, yes.
I was being nice.
Of course
Lord
you
O'Holland.
were. And yeah, Destroya, you're right. I do know what you're saying. Even so, knowing that those first 2 beans that I had were not the mildest beans in the box,
The faith is below.
gives me with
Let's do
hope
it.
and fills me with determination.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka.
He doesn't even have a smooth
Ready?
brain. He has no brain.
Strength, everyone.
No. Ah! Hey, what gives?
You're not welcome.
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, Yuna, come on!
Oh, sure.
I wanna
soon,
be a
like tomorrow
guardian.
soon, I bet.
Poor guy.
Did you just try and jump in?
Yep.
I would have done the same thing.
I can't leave, so.
Try leaving again. Can you hit a button?
Nope.
Okay, try jumping down.
Oh, there we go. We just had to wait for the elevator to come back.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Oh,
dear.
Hey, wait! Ah! Let me go!
Yes!
Hey! What's a big idea?
Send him down. Send him down. Send him
Just a
down.
little
Send him
game.
down. Yes! Yes!
This is bad. Really bad.
No, it's brilliant!
Okay, Titus, let's go stick our nose in things that we don't need to meddle in.
Oh.
Go inside!
Go inside,
Guardians allowed. I'm sure no guardian.
Oh, you are. You just don't know it yet.
Lulu's gonna kill you.
Well, I guess it's too late now.
Lulu will say you could have just stayed outside the door.
Yep.
Yes, we have to find the hidden treasure.
Ah, this music
I did the
again.
trial last time. You got it this time.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna suck at it. Can I get this? I take you.
Okay, what kind of spear was that? Oh, a Kalikas.
Kalika spear. Okay, so do I put you here?
Okay, Telnir.
You might have to remind me when I get to that. Lulu's too nice to be mad at you. She's gonna blame herself.
No, she's not. Lulu.
Interesting. Oh, you
Let's just say I don't want to make her angry. Ah, so that's a fiery spear. Okay.
Yep. No, I did not want to move you.
Can you put the spear on the...
That's what I'm trying to do. Ah, it's already got a spear. Okay.
So where can you
put
that
you right
spear?
here.
It's true, Telnair. Ah, Deku, you met the summoner. That would be Yuna. Yes, we can definitely. Okay, what did you say originally? Yuna is too nice to be mad at you. She's gonna blame her. Okay, yeah, that okay. I believe. Yes.
Okay, so there's 3 of them.
Yeah, I was about to say Yuna is too nice.
I could move this earlier. Can I still move it?
I don't think you can.
Okay, no.
No, try putting that one.
And the 3rd one, yeah. That's what I was just about to do. Probably only needs to be in there until the glyph appears. Okay, so maybe the wrong one. So let's put you back over here for now. Nope. Okay, let's put you over here.
A glyph spear. I wonder how a glyph spear could be used for.
Okay, still didn't get one to appear. I wonder if this one will change if I put in the glyph spear. Nope.
Huh, I would have thought that you'd be able to... So, did we already screw it up?
That's what I'm wondering. Let me put this here and put the fire one. No, I don't think I can put the fire one over there. I think it still repelled me.
So the glyph is repelling us. How can we...
Oh no, I can put it in. Didn't really do anything though. Can't break any of the trial puzzles. Okay. I was wondering if I could move this before because I started to earlier, but I...
Maybe... Oh, there you go.
So I can, but...
I think I know what you have to do.
Okay, let's put you back on here. Is there another... I see 2 more squares over here. Can I get it out a little ways? Or there we go. No, Titus! Thank you.
She having trouble.
Yes. No, Titus! Work with me! Of course, I'm probably doing this all wrong anyway.
I'm bad at that.
I can guarantee I'm doing this all wrong. But try all the things. That's what you have to do. Yeah, I don't think these squares have any significance.
No. Here's what I'm thinking, okay? That glyph repels you when you're holding a sphere. And...
Okay.
You have 2...
Oh, jeez.
Oh, touch the glyph. Oh, there we go.
That's all I had to do. Oh my gosh, I feel like an idiot. Wonder if I still need those spheres. Hello. What just happened?
So another Kalika sphere. What's happening when you do that?
I don't know. Oh, looky there.
Oh, hi.
Okay, I'm already holding a sphere, so... Was there more than one? Is that another one up top? No, I don't think so. I'll put it back here anyway.
See, that's where you got it.
It is where I got it.
Now, you do have another spear you can use.
The ones in the back room?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so I can't put anything at the top. Now will you change?
I think that resets the puzzle.
Oh, okay. was wondering who's... Oh, jeez, there's stairs. Okay, but that doesn't matter, because I can't get past anyway. Oh, nope. Nope, I'm a dumb.
What?
Is this supposed to go where it's flashing?
Probably. That would make sense.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to make something happen, but no, something's supposed to go there. Titus! Push the thing!
Oh, that's a switch to reset the pedestal in case you push it into a corner.
Titus? Oh, so I don't need to push it there?
I don't think so. I think you need to switch spears.
Bah. Is that possible? Well,
yeah, get rid of that spear. You can put it...
Yeah, I know. I forgot that I could just come back in here.
I'm just curious to see if anything will happen if you do put the glyph spear in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too.
Of course, it could be nothing, but...
I know, but it's always worth trying.
It's there for a reason.
Yep.
That's a big negative. Oh, no. Okay.
Is there another... Whoops. Ah, interesting.
What is it, what is it she said? So do not go upstairs.
I take it, you mean those stairs?
Yeah, do not go up those stairs.
Okay, we're gonna go to the right instead.
Yeah, go to that room on the right, and that should be where you'll find the hidden treasure. Okay, anytime we hear that noise, that means end of puzzle, I'm guessing.
Just gonna put this
so... So what's... Ah, the destruction sphere. That's exactly what we need. Can you go to the left at all?
Nope.
All right, so let's start putting the destruction spear in random holes and seeing if we can blow up anything.
I imagine we'll have to start back here, but is there a... Ah, there we go. Titus, work with me! Nope. Okay.
Now we gotta do a juggling act.
Yep.
That's a good place for that one.
Oops. I don't see why we're being so fast about this. We should prolong Lulu being pissed off at us.
I was afraid of that. You know what I think we have to do with it?
Put
it on the podium and take it to a specific place.
Logical.
I'm not sure where that spot would be.
Maybe back where the podium originally was?
It could be.
We haven't tried some of the areas at the beginning of the puzzle, though.
Oh, there were some back here.
Yeah.
Good call, Leah.
Not here. Was there one over here? No, there wasn't. There was one right here, but I don't think this one over by this door is going to make much of a difference. You never know, though. Might as well try it. Yeah, no.
Try everything.
Try everything, exactly. I don't think... No, okay.
That
there
just
weren't any
leaves
more.
the...
Yeah. Just wanted to double check. Hold on a minute. What that? Oh, okay.
No, that's just where we burned the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's got to go on that podium there.
Titus, get behind the podium. Work with me!
You might need to reset it.
Let's try putting it back over here.
Putting it back where it was originally?
Yeah, where that square marking was.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
I think it's a little too high, but all. Titus! Can you not cooperate?
If you push circle, he'll walk instead of run. It might be easier.
That's true. Well, that didn't quite work.
You know what? There are... Maybe it needs to be somewhere where those markings are. You see those blue markings? It's like a power line.
Oh.
So maybe we need to look for similar markings on the ground where we can push that too.
Like there. It doesn't seem like the right place, though.
No, I'm thinking in the room where the podium was.
Hold on. Can I move you?
No. In the room in the very back.
I know what you're talking about,
okay.
but I was wanting to see if I can move that podium.
Ah, I see.
Okay, I'm just gonna go reset it.
Yeah.
Boop.
Because there is that line running across the floor down there.
I don't think you can take it down the stairs.
Oh, is it stairs?
Though.
It is stairs.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Let's just do some looking around. I don't think it belongs in here.
Maybe you had something going with putting it in that one spot.
Maybe. What one spot? Over here?
Yeah.
It's just the trigger, though. I mean, we can try it.
Well, I don't know. I just can't think of many other places to try. And I think it has to have something to do with this, because why have the podium? Why have the reset?
Yeah.
You know, why would they provide that if you weren't supposed to push this somewhere?
Titus, work with me. I am stuck with you the entire game. Cooperate with me. Thank you. This is probably just gonna reset it. Nope. Okay. What did that do?
The
game. I don't think I will.
Maybe?
I don't think that did anything.
Maybe try removing it and putting it back on?
Titus! I'm just gonna yell at him all the time now. Nope.
Huh.
Let's take another look down here.
Yeah, what's the point of pushing the pedestal there? Did we do something wrong earlier? Or did
I
we?
have no idea.
Oh! Hey, remember in the first one, you have to touch the walls to find glyphs.
Yeah.
Maybe go around the room touching the walls. Without the sphere.
I wasn't. I was thinking of something else, but that's not gonna work. Go around the room and touch.
Because I had forgotten about
glyphs.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Go
go around hitting X. Of course, I could be terribly wrong with that, but...
Try everything.
Yeah, I don't know...
No, we do not want the sphere.
And we tried everything with the glyph sphere, right? Or is it gone? Is the glyph sphere gone?
I think it might be. Sad thing is, I'm willing to bet the answer is just painfully obvious.
Yeah, I'm afraid of that too. But here's my question. What's the point of pushing the podium over here? That's what I really want to know.
That's what I want to know too.
Try putting a fire orb in there.
What's the point of the podium existing at all? That's just the
thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be a purpose to that. I figured that, Telniar. Thought that might be the case. You can take this fire spear after it has burned the door down. Oh! There is one place we haven't tried yet. There is one... Oh. Oh, there we go.
Aha, there we
go. You're missing something.
Eh? Oh, shite.
Oh, I guess you'd have to take that sphere. That's a good point.
Okay, I was afraid something was going to happen after I took the spear that would prevent me from getting back unless I did something else. You worried me for a minute.
We're on the right track.
Do not do that.
Take the spell of destruction.
Do you remember what the word was?
It was something. It was like Phalos or something like
Pados.
That. Huh?
Pados.
Pados. Yeah, it was something
Pados,
like that.
Something like that.
Creepy.
Creepy. It's a creepy, and we love creepy. How's creepy?
Yeah, there it is.
Yay.
The red armlet. Woohoo!
All right, now we can press on. Hello, creepy person. Hi, friends.
We came.
I'm not supposed to be. I'm just gonna slink in. I'm just.
Lulu is gonna be pissed.
Don't look at me.
It was Donna and that big muscle-head man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
Hey, it was Donna.
It's not our fault. How are you? We are good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Donna either.
No.
He's pissed.
Yeah.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even guardians can't
That's
go?
fair.
It's taboo.
Oh.
Don't tell me we have to try it. No, he's just gonna push us back.
Do it again. Do it again.
Just
do it again.
wait.
I got a cold chill.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
Right.
The faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin.
Oh.
Yevon
okay,
took
this is
their
interesting.
souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now
That thing.
they live forever,
That thing.
trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
What an interesting way
She
to
prays
describe
with all her heart
summons.
for a way to
So she's
defeat
gaining
sin.
another Aeon. Very interesting.
Go to the door again. I don't know why I find that so amusing, but I do.
It is.
Just wait.
We're like that puppy that follows you to school.
Yep, basically. Okay.
Hey, Fallon! No worries. Sorry, Yuna, wasn't our fault.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there in the temple, I knew it from my childhood.
Oh,
it was proof that
interesting.
Spirits and Zanarkand were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why
Very
suddenly
interesting.
I felt like I just wanted to go home.
Oh,
I tried to say
man, that's
something to tell them,
Mhm.
but the words wouldn't come.
Man, that's hard.
Ifrit! And I love the Final Fantasy X version of Ifrit. I've always loved the more animalistic looking Ifrit when he looks more canine or lion-like.
Agreed.
Love it!
Are we gonna confirm this?
Heck yes.
Yes. Ifrit's one of my favorite songs.
If I
must
remember
say.
correctly, I think the FF10 Ifrit is actually my favorite form of Ifrit. So what is over? Oh, okay, there we go. Hi!
Okay, Fallon, tell me about the mathematician who's afraid of negative numbers. I expect massive pundage here. Wait, what'd they say? What'd they say? Kalika Temple is the temple of fire. Even the cloister of trials is engulfed in flames. Those who disobey the precepts and enter unsanctioned may forfeit their lives. Hi!
Yeah.
He'll stop at nothing to... Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I love it. Fabulous. I'll bet these boys are in trouble.
Yeah. Okay, where's our friends?
Surprised Yuna hasn't said anything.
I know.
Stay away from the summoner! I really need to set that up.
Yes, you do.
Oh, what's going on?
Flashbacks before his game.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin
We just got Ifrit, Destroya.
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
That's rough.
Sorry, what was he talking about?
His feelings for Xanarkin.
Ah. We didn't have to fight. Yuna prayed.
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream
That was
real loud.
spoken strangely. Wow! Oh, Titus!
Oh man, that was painful. That was painful. You know what that sounded like?
Yeah, I couldn't wait to see Ifrit.
Yes! Oh, he's awesome.
He is awesome.
Help us?
Yeah, the fact that she sits on him is really cool.
Mm-hmm. I just love that you see the summoner showing affection toward the summon. And I love the backstory behind the summons.
Yeah, 2020 has us all screaming like that. Meanwhile, 2020 is all...
Right. Black magic.
Oh yeah, and we also have a lot of...
Get
Not the
that
line
out
I'm
of the
used
way.
to, but I'll take a wolf over the ogre thing from 7 Remake any day. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the ogre Ifrit. I never have. I like either the lion one or the wolf one.
Thank you, Foxy. I didn't even notice that bot come in. But appreciate you wielding the hammer of justice.
Always liked Final Fantasy VIII's Ifrit and then this Ifrit. Okay, we've checked out this area, haven't we?
Yes, we did. We can
Okay.
go back to the beginning. I believe, Foxy, if you, even if you're not in mod view, if you just right click on somebody. No, it's not a right click, it's just a regular click. Let me see. Yeah, if you just click on somebody's name, you can ban them right there, even if you're not in mod view.
Oh, okay.
So just click on the name, and then there's a ban button.
Is this where we were supposed to go? Okay, I believe we've checked everything out here.
I've spent a lot of time streaming.
You checked out this entire area, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. When you click on the name, it popped over to the users in chat section. It was on the bottom of that screen. Huh, okay. Interesting.
But I
Hands
want
off the merchandise. Ooh, okay, let's buy stuff.
Okay.
I think we already have...
Where do you see where you already have something?
That's a good question. Oh, come on. Please tell us it... Is there any way to know whether or not... So you can tell if somebody has it equipped by that purple thing. It's that purple arrow up by the Moogle.
Okay, so... all this stuff we already have and have equipped, huh? Oh no, that's showing what's equipped. Because I'm on the hunter sword.
Yeah, no,
it
you're
shows
right,
the
you're right, okay.
Um,
what they have is on the bottom right.
What they have is in the bottom right? No, I don't mean the abilities, but I mean like what we've already purchased, what's in our inventory.
Yeah, what's in our inventory. Top right's what you have, bottom right's what you're buying. Yeah, but how do you know whether or not you already own this? Like, I know we already own the hunter sword, but does it tell us in the shop whether we already have it? Yeah, top right's showing us what's equipped.
Oh, we gotta go to the equip menu for that.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They don't show you in the shop menu how many of what you have.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, that's ridiculous because...
I don't want to go back and check for
Final
like
Fantasy 9,
every
Final
single
Fantasy
thing.
8, Final Fantasy... I don't know about Final Fantasy 7, but 8 and 9, it would tell you in the shop menu how many of these items you have and how many are equipped. That's just... Oh, that's... You can switch equipment in battle, but... Yeah, no, like I'm honestly looking for a way in the shop to say how many, like if you're buying potions. Oh, you have 15 of these.
Okay, we have Hunter's Sword. We have the Rod of Wisdom. It looks like a lot of the stuff we already have. We have Scout.
Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying because
That
it's
is
so easy.
super annoying.
Like it would be so easy to be able to go to a shop and say, okay, is there anything here I don't have? No, moving on.
Yeah, no kidding.
Typically, you'll have one strongest equipment you're using most of the time, plus a couple more specialized equipment for things like sensor explosive weaknesses. And you'll be selling most of the rest. You just drop random bits of equipment, so you'll be selling a lot. Okay.
You know what? We'll just take all the things. We have money right now. We'll figure things out later and sell if need be.
Well, but that's wasting gil. I mean, if we already have a Seeker's Armor.
I didn't know that. I'm not going to go back and check for every single item. I'm just not.
No, go to the cell. If you go to cell, we can see it.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. But does it show how many we have?
So maybe we didn't have that. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated because
I am too. Okay, we're not gonna worry about it right now.
No. We need to. I could do it if you want to.
Ooh, ice ward. I will stick with this for now. By the way, I gave Lulu. I keep trying to say Luna. I try to combine Lulu and Yuna's name. I don't know why. So, if you ever hear it, I apologize. Plus, you'll be sticking to the same weapons for a long time. You'll be amazed how you likely be. Well, it's because the weapons don't go up and attack or anything.
No, here's what I'm confused about. Telniar just said also equipment with the same name isn't necessarily identical. What? So we should just buy everything, even if we already have one, because it might be different. I'm so confused, guys. I am so confused.
Okay, so we already had a
Don't worry
Seeker's
about
Ring.
the names, just focus on the abilities. Okay. So, but that makes it hard because you're shopping and you're looking at abilities. You're like, okay, do I have an item that has this ability? So then I have to go into my inventory and check to see if I have an item that does that ability.
Ooh.
I'm just...
That red armlet, though.
I'm just really confused right now. Buy something if it's stronger than what you already have, or if it covers something specialized.
All right,
Don't
are
try to
we
collect all
ready
that.
to embark, or is there
That-
something important that we've missed?
That's fair. No, go back and see if there's any exquisite items in that store.
I basically bought all the stuff except for the main weapons that I checked to make sure we didn't have yet.
Okay.
So.
Did you save?
Not after that.
Yeah, go save real quick. The weapon names don't matter. Okay, well, so what, between Telniar and so, what they said together, buy something if it's stronger than what you already have, or if it covers something specialized, don't try to collect all the items. Just those two right there, that helped me a ton.
I have to rediscover where the save point is. Is the only one way up here in the jungle? I thought there was... I don't remember where the inn is, so I'm just like running it. There we go.
Nothing important that you've missed, and this might be time to run through Spear Grid equipment and call it. Yeah, it's getting pretty close to
AKA,
calling
I
it
hand the controller over.
Yep, pretty much. Okay. Sorry for freaking out there, guys. It was just, I was severely confused there.
That was very confusing.
It was extremely confusing. I had no idea what was going on there. Limit to how much equipment you can carry, though it's pretty hard to reach unless you're hoarding and not selling. Okay. I'm a hoarder, so... Well, not in real life. I'm a video game hoarder. I don't sell much equipment, so that's going to have to change. But it looks like it'll be easy to... Anyway, yeah. Let's just go through Spear Grid. Okay, so we're right here. We've gone all this way. And that's level 3 locked. And that's level 1 locked. Oh, I missed that. We can go around over here. But we had to come here to get that anyway, so...
Yep.
So now we have to backtrack a little bit.
How is it already just about 11 o'clock? Like, I'm feeling it, but I'm still just like...
Oh, I know. I know,
how?
it's insane. So now we're going to have to go here. I wish we could go all the way over here, but we can't. So we're going to have to go here. We can't unlock anything with you yet. Lulu, however. Let's see. We are going this way with Lulu. So we can go here and unlock a couple of things. So, Power Sphere. And a Mana Sphere. We're getting really low on those ability spheres, just like Nostra said we would.
Mm-hmm.
And you said that we can get an ability, extract ability. Where do we get that again? Now we can come down here.
Developing any favorite characters yet?
I don't know. Yeah, Waka. How do you get it with Waka? If you're worried about ability spheres, focus very hard on getting Waka to extract ability. Yeah. So that is an ability on the grid, I take it. Yeah, it would be. Okay. Hold on. Let's, when we get to Waka, we'll be able to see. And there's Waka. Speak of the devil. Okay. So abilities,
there it
extract ability right there. So we're working toward it. Yeah, we're definitely going to save some ability spheres to get that. So let's move. We're gonna move over here. And then we're going to use a power sphere to unlock you. But yeah, we're gonna try and save most of our ability spheres until we get extract ability. That's going to be pretty vital. And yeah, that means hopefully, you know, we got the ability scan coming up here. So we're gonna kind of hold off on getting scan for now. Yeah, because I don't want to use any ability spheres until we can get extract ability. I don't play Roblox. I've never played Roblox. And I think that's everybody. Yeah. Whew. Okay. And then let's save one more time.
Yes, do save.
Yes, absolutely have to save.
Yeah, scan is one of those where it's like, it can be useful sometimes, but you can often get by without it.
Yeah, it does have its uses.
Especially if Final Fantasy villains and monsters kind of follow a particular logic with weaknesses. Anyway.
All right, well, we are going to call it right there, guys. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. This was fun.
It was another good round. We got Ifrit.
Got Ifrit.
Gained more respect for Yuna.
Yuna's cool. I do like
Yuna
her.
is neat. I like her.
Yuna's awesome. And,
very mature, which is an interesting contrast with Titus.
Mm-hmm. And learning a little bit more about the lore of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, lots of stuff going on. Tomorrow night we are continuing in Mario Odyssey, going to go on to the next kingdom, which I believe is
the
Forest Kingdom or something like that. But yeah, I've collected all the moons that I can up to this point. I'm ready to move on. So that will be Deku throwing that evil bean at me. Okay, let's see.
What a little troll, Deku.
Yeah, and he gave me Peach or Vomit too. Just a lovely way to end the stream. Not. It's Peach!
It was a good way to end the stream.
Deku, it was a fantastic way to end the stream.
Oh, so-and-so tried to get you.
Yes, she did.
Sneaky.
And she missed. And before anybody can think of that, I'll see you tomorrow night for Mario Odyssey